Hello and welcome to Gnosia. I'm Luce, your resident legally distinct fey creature, and I was feeling like Raging Loop left off on a bit of a disappointing note, so why not do another one of these werewolf or mafia type game VNs? I don't know enough people to do one of those online ones like Town of Salem or whatever, and I don't really want to play with randoms. So, Gnosia, or Gnosia, or however you pronounce it. This is a more sci-fi oriented one. So we're basically going from Werewolf to Among Us, and rest assured I did check. This one does not have a stream limitation to it, and my understanding is that each run is generated to an extent. So the good news is it should be different from anyone else who plays through and all that. So that should be interesting. And as soon as I start, I'm going to take off the avatar here because, well, it's a VN. Everything needs to be visible here, as I found out with Raging Loop. But yeah. And by the way, this game has started really, really loud. It's a good thing I made sure to set all the everything before I began. But yeah. Time to jump into the space station and play Gnosia. Oh, and let's go. New game. Kind of like this one in the middle here a lot more. Yep, like with Raging Loops, it seems we're on various loops. Yeah, I like this one a lot, but let's go up here anyways. Abilities, color. Not bad. Let's see here. Charisma. Increases influential power of your comments, making others more likely to agree. Intuition allows you to pick up on behavior of lies, suspicious behavior. Logic makes it easier to convince others you're right. Charm makes you more amicable, less likely to be selected for cold sleep. Performance makes you a better liar, helps you more efficiently get your point across. Stealth makes harder for others to pick up your malicious intent and makes the Gnosia less likely to target you. Ooh, stealth seems like a really good one, largely because, yeah, stealth seems like a particularly good one because the less I'm targeted each night, the more likely it is I'll make it to do some more deductions. Intuition's probably going to be a good one to try and figure out who's suspicious. I'm not sure if these stats actually do anything, honestly. Color. Red, orange, yellow, green, purple, pink, brown, black, white. These are some good ones, actually. Orange, yellow, leading towards these. Pink's not have bad either. Almost everything here seems relevant in general, honestly. Intuition seems particularly noteworthy to focus on. Let's see here. Do I want to make up a new character for this particular game? Borrow one of my existing characters? Yeah, none of these seem like particularly important. None of these, at a glance, none of these skills look bad. Or like none of them look like something I'd want to dump. So I definitely don't want to overdo, say, charm or anything. But yeah, it all seems definitely intuition seems like the one to focus on if I need to choose in particular. Just because being able to pick up who's suspicious and who's not. I'll just use my name, I guess. Once you've input everything, press start. Yeah, that's fine. Worst to worst, I can always. The instances of Gnosia infection have been confirmed. Crew must find a way risk is 0 when employing cold sleep. Crews must be informed. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, confirmation, achievement of whale risk eradication. Oh, that's a lot faster than I was expecting. Looks like there's someone out of it. You understand what's going on? I don't get it. I just don't understand. It makes sense. Stuff's very complicated. The fact you can speak shows you're making progress, though. I set the text speed to somewhat fast just to make sure there wouldn't be too much, but I guess that might have been a problem. Okay, we should get going. Are you able to get up? I wish I could. How angry I am right now. Setsu. Alright, looks like you're okay. Alright, let's head to the main console room. Everyone's already there. There's probably still you don't understand. Take it easy. You'll pick up things as we go along. I wanted to ask you. Do you believe mankind should be wiped out from the universe? Should humanity be wiped out? That seems a little extreme, don't you think? I mean, I imagine, well, be careful, of the 3 people you're about to meet, one of them is not human. Don't worry, we'll make it through this day at least. Come on, let's worry. Akio. Ah, the guest of honor has arrived. Gina, hello Setsu, has Luce's memory returned? No, it doesn't look like the mail pods will be enough. It's a good thing that most of the stuff that was on that text scroll was on the Steam page. Basically, the Gnosia, the Gnosia are the title villains, basically. They are basically the imposters. They kill and replace someone before the event begins, and everyone has to figure out exactly who to, you have to figure out which one is there, because of course they're going to try and kill us one by one each night. SQ. So we have like 0 leads then? Well, it's just like I've been saying, I don't remember anything. It's a bit too suspiciously convenient, right? It's virtually given Luce's Gnosia. Ha, you tried your best to pose as a human to no avail. Seems you're being viewed as suspicion. Suspicion you're not human? No, try thinking of it this way. Amnesia at a time like this is too suspicious and brings unwanted attention. Do you truly think the Predator would try something like that? Yeah. Oh, I do like how it's mentioning that Setsu is specifically talking to Rakio right now. I'm assuming it's pronounced Rakio. As far as I know, no Gnosia infectees have tried faking amnesia before. If Luce was an enemy, it would be much harder to tell, I believe. Yeah, I mean, I get where she's coming from. It'd be really nice if the imposter kind of just revealed themselves from the start, but I agree. I don't think we have any reason to suspect Luce right now. Uh-oh, hey, we're out of time. Well, we have, like, no idea who the Gnosia is anyway. Let's hurry up and get the voting done. A screen lights up. Which one of these people should you vote for? Oh, no. Oops. Just what are you trying to accomplish? I was trying to click on my own name or if someone came out, but it just automatically chose. I guess I'll be careful. What are you trying to accomplish? Do you people actually believe I'm a Gnosia? You're all incorrigible. Seriously. Well, you were the one who immediately jumped out with an accusation, and honestly, I probably would have voted for myself if I hadn't messed up the vote there. I wonder if this was originally a mobile game? Maybe not. But either way, I need to be careful about where I have the mouse. Rakio votes the vote. Whatever. It's not like I have a say in anything now anyway. Just help and take me to cold sleep room then. I doubt I'll wake up though, without me to be the voice of reason. Cold sleep chamber. Once the warp is finished, the Gnosia will have killed someone, and you realize I was innocent. You're basically giving the Gnosia carte blanche. Gee, Rakio, you're like such a whiner. Let's just hurry up and start the freeze. Alright, it's almost time to warp. I'll handle the cold sleep process, so you will go back to your rooms. Does Lucha even know where the room is? Oh, that's right. Levy, set up a guide to the room. The hallway floor lights up on the way to your room. You follow the lights to your quarters. Autosave. Room. It appears that I don't have an option to go to the options menu. You appear in your room. Hello, Luce. My name is Levy, the ship's AI system. I act as a guide, helping you all to be as comfortable as possible. The ship will commence warp in 10 minutes. You'll be rendered unconscious during the warp, so to avoid injury, please lie down in your bed. Thank you for attention. Oh, it seems you have a visitor. Luce, are you there? Oops, the door opened. I'm just gonna, let myself in. Hey, it's SQ. Oh yeah, you don't remember me, right? Have you even forgotten about, that night? Hold the tab key to display the backlog. The higher logic, the more the backlog you can view. Oh, it's no use, I can't remember anymore. Ah, I see. I was wondering why it didn't have an option just to check that right away, but I guess that makes sense. That night. I'm afraid you don't remember. Ah, of course you don't. I mean, we never actually, met before. Oh, I see. That was a test to see if I claimed to remember something that I obviously should not have remembered. Oh, well, whatever. So, Luch, you were, dumped in a serious situation all of a sudden, huh? I'm wondering if you're okay. Are you keeping up? I'm having trouble keeping up, we're completely honest. Ah, well, neither can I. So don't worry about it. Also, you got Setsu for you there, too. Oh, yeah. Setsu's, totally super nice to you, right? She, totally knows about you. But, look, you gotta be careful, okay? You can't just trust people because they're nice to you. You know, Gnosia, they totally lie to mess with you and stuff. That's why it's so hard to get rid of them. OMG, what if Setsu's, totally a Gnosia? 3 minutes until warp. Please lie down in your bed. Oh, snap, we're out of time. Hey, you, want to sleep together? Anti-Gnosia procedures do not allow that. Aw, Levy is, so strict. Okay, fine, I'll go back. Okay, then, Luce, if we're still alive, we'll see you tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, I should have realized that the text speed was set at its current position for a reason. Well, whatever. Like I said, the general premise is just pretty much a game of Werewolf, Among Us, or whatever you want. We choose the person who's most suspicious, try to argue out, try to vote them. The lore, the lore is pretty put through. Basically, deep freeze just seals them away, since we don't actually. It makes a bit more sense than straight up murder, I guess, given the setting. So deep freeze is basically where you vote someone to make them unable to interact with anything. But that, of course, also means that they're impossible to defend themselves once the Gnosia begin attacking. So it's definitely within the Gnosia's best interest to go after survivors and just consider the deep frozen people to be dead already. 3, 2, 1. Gnosia presence detected upon completion of warp. Please find and remove any crew member infected by Gnosia. As per anti-Gnosia procedural guidelines. Repeat, Gnosia presence detected upon completion. Please find and remove. Lucha, you're there. Are you okay? Sorry for overacting like that. I'm glad you're okay. Sounds like Levy's warning has stopped. You heard it, right? That's right. Apparently Rakria wasn't infected after all. As Levy says, our enemy is still among us. Dun dun dun. Let's head to the main console room. Everyone should be there. Yeah, I kind of figured Rakio was not going to be guilty because, well, as you noticed, regardless of my vote, everyone voted for them, so, yeah. Hey, you guys. Glad to see you so soon again. SQ. Oh, wait, if you two are okay, that means... Levy, check Gina's location. Hold Q to view the crew member list. E, check number of people on the Gnosia. Alright, current status. Alright, Rakio is frozen. Gina's been killed, so it has to be SQ or Setsu. We have the 5 total crew and the number of Gnosia 1. Yeah, there's not very many people playing, for lack of a better term, playing the game, so it makes sense to only have 1. Gina does not appear to be on board the ship. That means, according to log, According to the log, Gina's signal disappeared after the warp. That means... So, like, the Gnosia got her. Gina, she was one of the people here yesterday. Was she attacked? Yes, Gina's been erased from this universe. SQ, Luce, me, it's one of us. One of us has been infected by the Gnosia. I guess, like, the only possibility, huh? Alright, let's get started. These discussions are necessary for survival. Press W key. Press Enter key to keep quiet. Someone who has made 5 comments. The vote will begin. I just don't... Let's give a wait and see. Just as I said before, it's highly unlikely that Luce has been infected by the Gnosia, therefore it's either you or me, SQ. So, like, it's on me now, huh? Let's give it down to SQ. You point out some questionable points. I was like, it's all on me now. Refuted. Let's doubt Setsu this time. Point out some questionable points about Setsu. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Well, I think Setsu's like pretty sketchy. Like, I'm all for the vote. That seems totally sketchy to me. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? You refuted the doubt. I don't know if there's much to say right now. This pretty much, honestly, this kind of comes down to, yeah, at this point, it kind of... Since they're clearly voting for each other, my vote's going to be the one that determines who dies, which means, who gets put into deep sleep. I do want to... genuinely want to, cover Setsu, because we do know that, like SQ said... Yeah, like SQ said, it's highly, like... Where we're thrown in here with basically nothing to work off of is the thing. All we know is that the most obviously suspicious person was voted off and was not actually true. And apparently the Gnosia erased someone from existence, which is horrifying. But this also explains why they can only kill one person per warp. Okay, well, at least we got a good amount here, but... I don't care if you lie, SQ. What's the purpose of these lies? Oh, it's like it's all on me now. Alright, so strict contrast from Raging Loop. These seem like they have set responses based on the situation. SQ is probably the most suspicious, while Setsu is has been the one covering us last time, but at the same time... That's kind of obvious that why the Gnosia would want to do that, because that basically eliminates any all need. After all, by helping me, that pretty much guarantees at least one ally, and that of course means I'm dead. But of course, that would also mean that SQ has every reason to lie to me. She absolutely would, if she's the Gnosia, she absolutely requires that I not trust the one person that I should be trusting. Okay, let's see who's going to the fridge. I'm gonna be honest, it's entirely possible Setsu managed to trick me successfully. If you did Setsu, good game, you did it well. What? I totally thought that was gonna work. Okay, can I just like try and escape then? If you do, Levi will have no choice but to employ use of force. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Alright, guess I'm just gonna go freeze then. SQ's cold sleep has been confirmed. I guess that's it for now. Yeah, if you successfully tricked me, Setsu, good on ya. You successfully won. Oh yeah, Luce, I have something to give you. Here, take this. Data reference has been unlocked. When the button's displayed, you can use A to view the comments and crew data. I guess with the amount of hotkeys this uses, it probably was a PC game to start with, because this would be a bit tricky to... Actually, you know what? Let's check it out here. Gnosia... A video game. What was it first released on? 2019. Yeah, that explains it. Let's see here. It was first released on the PlayStation Vita, but then ported to the Switch, and of course, it's been released for Steam in 2022. So it was originally a 2019 game, hit Switch in 2020, and as of 2022 and 2023, it's been on damn near everything. Okay, that makes sense. Ah, actually, that icon is the game's icon. Interesting. And I'll have to remember that Then again, yeah, yeah, whatever this item is, it is the icon for the game itself. When you use data references displayed, you can use A key to vote you comment logs and crew data. A data. Discussion log. SQ suspicious. Setsu is suspicious. Setsu suspicious. No, Setsu's alright. SQ suspicious. Huh. I guess that's a good way to. I accidentally keep hitting my headset. Engineer. There's. I guess I'll find out about that later. Voting results. Day 2. Day 1. Yeah, as we can see, since everyone voted Rakio, and she's the only one who votes me, it's very clear that what my vote was irrelevant, is what I'm saying for the day 1. There's nothing we could do to prevent the Rakio in there. Alrighty. Crew data. SQ notes. I see. Oh, Rakio is technically sexless. Interesting. Well, it makes sense. This is a sci-fi game, so it makes sense there'd be aliens that do not follow human conventions like that. Estimated the ages. Oh yeah, the ages are all estimations because well, this is we're talking space here. There's no years around the sun, so to speak. Gina. Origin Earth. Origin Base 52. We don't know anything about anyone. Don't doubt, don't be afraid, and know, knowledge will save all. That's what the person who gave this to me said. It was a long time ago. I think you're gonna need it, Luce, so I'll pass it to you now while I have the chance. I'm not sure what to talk about. When all Gnosia put to cold sleep, the human side wins. If the Gnosia's number of Gnosia is half or more of the people remaining, the human side loses. So yeah, basically, if the Gnosia are at the point that there's not enough humans to vote them out anymore, they win. No point in going when they're always gonna vote either tie or for a human. Well, let me introduce myself properly. We've been busy, so I haven't had the chance. Win or loss conditions are fulfilled. If you're attacked or put into cold sleep, the round ends. My name is Setsu. It's good to meet you again. Ending conditions fulfilled. Today's results? I wasn't sure if I should say anything, but I think I will. You're about to begin a long journey. Remember, side as much as possible. We got it right! Yeah. It was a bit I knew it was a bit risky to trust Setsu, but like I said, it was also equally suspicious that SQ would turn us against the one person who was defending us. Data. Roll crew. Oh, interesting. I guess this means there are some rounds when we can be the Gnosia. I guess that's interesting. Doctor Engineer. I guess I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume those will be additional rolls done later. Friend Detractor. Yeah, it's good. I guess it's important to pay attention to these. I guess since this is the tutorial, it doesn't give me any notes of when she's the imposter. Loop 2. Where are we? As stated, Gnosia has been detected on board. Someone among the 5 of us has been infected. Okay, but I'm like, totally not Gnosia or anything. Ah, this is another loop. So while it is tempting to point out that's a lie, I do think that might be a little too easy. Ah, interesting. It's listed our friend is SQ in this loop. Well, it's a good thing I didn't say that's a lie. True data. Ha ha ha. That is what a Gnosia would say. Gnosia are known for spitting lies left and right, are they not? The loop has turned back time. Because of this, the crew member and Gnosia roles have changed. Ah, then I'm glad I didn't dive in and accuse SQ again, especially since here. Alright, let me confirm something. When we last docked, is there anyone who didn't leave the ship? Apparently not. That means any one of us, including me, could be infected. What about everyone except for me being a Gnosia? Is that even possible? No, that's not possible. Fortunately, well, it's not exactly fortunate. Only one infectee has been detected. Well, what do we do exactly? Well, there are general procedures for instances of Gnosia infection. I think we should follow them. Alright, well, the good news is at least one timeline of me was able to leave with Setsu. And I guess after we tell them, hey, it turned out SQ was that particular imposter, but now I think we should follow them. As you know, Gnosia infectees eliminate a single human each time we warp, so before we warp, we suss out one suspect, the one most likely to be put into cold sleep. If a Gnosia is still detected after a warp, we put another person to sleep. We repeat this till the Gnosia is gone. And what if we mess up? Yeah, what happens if we're unable to? Then, of course, someone shall be attacked and eliminated. This is lame. Do we truly have no better way to handle this? Well, what if the one to suggest the better way was the Gnosia? We'd end up falling right into the enemy's trap. This method's not only standard anti-Gnosia procedure, it's also a compromise with Levi, the ship's AI. What do you mean compromise exactly? Once a Gnosia infection's been detected on board, Levi is no longer obligated to ensure the survival of the crew. Conversely, Levi's new directive becomes elimination of the crew and self-destruction of the ship. Right, Levi? Yes, Setsu is correct. Oh, shit. Well, I guess if the alternative to playing the little Gnosia game is to just have everyone get blown up, that, I guess we'll have to play this twisted little game. So whether we live or die is up to an AI. Well, this is certainly cause for concern. Yeah, I'm kind of with Rakio on that one. So in exchange for putting crew members into cold sleep, Levi will hold off on self-destruction and continue to maintain life support. That is our agreement. Alright, got it. Alright, now I understand the situation. So I'll now discuss on ourselves whom to put into cold sleep and take a vote, okay? So, like, we just need to vote for whoever's, like, sketchiest, okay? Okay. Oh, since we don't have a better plan, this will have to do for now. Alright, looks like there's no objections. Levi, can you approve the procedure I just described? Approved. Good luck, everyone. The next warp will be in approximately 1 hour. Alright, then, let's get started. To find our enemy, the Gnosia. Crew data. It's no use, I can't remember anymore. I guess I'll wait and see here. I'm guessing that the asking questions about the situation doesn't count me as suspicious, since this is still technically tutorial, I guess. So, like, what exactly is Gnosia anyways? I don't like heard of it. Humans who come into contact with alien life form Gnos become infected. They become Gnosia, no longer human, that's what we know. That almost sounds like an SCP, I'm gonna be honest. The alien life form, Gnos. Apparently, nothing much is known about this Gnos. Some say it's an unknown intelligent life form, others say it's a god from another dimension. It's all simply speculation. By the way, SQ, the claim you don't even know sounds pretty suspicious. I guess we can cover SQ for now. You announced that you trust SQ. I don't have a single reason to trust SQ personally. You ask how Gnosia is. SQ seems trustworthy. No, we can't trust SQ. Let's wait and see here. Sorry if I'm mistaken, but Setsu looks suspicious. So, 'cause I'm in the way, huh? Rakio is the most suspicious, but that we saw that was true last time, and they were not a Gnosia. Which is super suspicious, right? That's just sort of too pathetic to be an actual human. Refute. Some seem to be doubting you. Really? Like, he's not actually sketchy, actually. I don't want Luke to go away just now. Well, I guess I could throw that right back. You point out some questionable points about Rakio. Right, Rakio is so suspicious. You're really doubting me. Detractor, Rakio, and friend SQ. Might as well wait and see what happens. That's about time to decide who will sleep. Revote. So if there's a tie, we have to do a revote. So we'll have results. We'll vote between Setsu and SQ. Final vote. Honestly, I don't think either of these are... Yeah, honestly, I don't think either of these are suspicious. So we're gonna have to... Sorry, I accidentally clicked out the window there. But yeah, I honestly don't think either of them are. But then again, I guess it's not like I have anything else. Oh! Oh, damn it! I should have realized Gina's being quiet. She's not saying a damn thing. It's her! Okay, here's my take. Setsu is totally sketch. Guess I'm in the way, huh? I'm sorry for mistaken, but SQ looks suspicious. See, I wasn't the only one. You're starting to come around, I guess. So, like, it's all on me now? I guess we have to start the vote here. It's about time to vote. I am absolutely convinced it's Gina. I don't want to vote either of these out, but we don't have a choice. I should have gone after Gina when I realized she hadn't been saying a damn thing. I could die in the next round, but if not, I'm going to try and put everything on Gina. Because she's way too quiet. Damn it. I'm fine. Does cold sleep count as, like, beauty sweep? Say goodbye. You bid farewell to SQ. That's the best I can do. All I can do is hope I'm not the next victim, because otherwise Gina's gonna get away with it. Decide to walk around the ship before going back to your room. Allow me to show you around. Oh, so I have a bit of time now. Rec room. Here you can enjoy different types of indoor recreation. If you have any requests, I can generate equipment immediately. Okay, so Levy has the Star Trek replicator tech. Good to know. Uche, do you have any requests for recreation? Please feel free to request anything you like. Games here. You replied you like video games. In that case, how about this one? There's several buttons. What type of game is this? Pressing these will cause dopamine released inside your brain directly. Depending on the press buttons, you'll experience many different types of pleasure. Experts have called this the greater game to... Nope. Yeah, I'm kind of with my character here. This, strikes me a bit too much as similar to that one experiment with lab rats where it puts dopamine directly in their brain and, long story short, they starve to death. So yeah, obviously take that with salt because I'm going entirely off memory, but yeah, I don't trust that. Here in the cafeteria, crew can take meals as they please. What sort of foods do you like? Oh, I absolutely love sushi, but I don't think I can. Most types I can't have anymore. So you know what? I'll have it. Let's go sushi. That would require I see. That would require fresh ingredients, not synthesized materials. If raw mammal meat would suffice, I could prepare that for you. No, 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 no. Unfortunately, there is no time to eat right now. If you'd like, I can show you around the lower floor. You descend down the downward slope hallway. The lower floor contains maintenance facilities, and interstellar travel equipment. It's known as the heart of the ship, the DQO. It seems like there's someone in the EVA preparation room. Who's there? It's me, Gina. I see. SQ has gone to sleep. I made sure of it. There's something, somewhere in the universe, trying to corrupt us, turn us into something else. If our plan for cold sleep fails, if Gnosia take over the ship, what would they do? Well, those infected by Gnosia would likely kill the remaining survivors. Some infectees show tendencies for extreme violence, others use humans to satisfy their animalistic instincts. There are many cases that even I, as an AI, wish that I could erase from records in my memory. Oh wow, when you cause the computer to freak out, that's something there. That's terrifying. I'm scared too here. You stated that you too are scared. Yes. Luce, Gina, it is almost time to warp. Please return to your respective rooms. Jay. This Gnosia, I think I may know who it is. Tomorrow I'll tell everyone what I found. Good night. Oh no! Is she not the, late night Setsu disappeared? Huh, I thought she was the next target. Setsu, I won't forget you. I'm not feeling good about this, but this does mean the two most suspicious people have been removed. Listen to Gina. Please listen to what I have to say. I'm the engineer. I'm the only person on board who could use this research equipment. Last night, before we warped, I configured the equipment to examine Arakio's dimensional waves. They could be analyzed during the warp. And I found something. Rakio is a Gnosia. The engineer can investigate one person per warp and determine whether or not they're Gnosia. There's only one engineer at a time. Okay, so this is the seer role, or the detective, yeah. It changes, forms depending on the game. But in general, they investigate one person per warp and announce it. Accusing me of being a Gnosia. Are you prepared to back this up, Gina? Levy, can you confirm that I am the engineer? I'm sorry, but I cannot do that. I can only confirm that I processed and accepted one request for engineer credentials. But you can't confirm it was me. That is correct. It is possible the crew member's personal data has been corrupted, so I'm not able to confirm whether the engineer credentials are yours or not. Oh, so the Gnosia can also mess with data. Okay, I'm starting to see why the ship is programmed to just blow itself up the moment a Gnosia is detected on board. This is also a very big problem. We are so late in the game that only 3 people remain, and I think I mentioned it in Raging Loop, so I'm gonna mention it here. In the general sense, the reason you don't want to go too crazy with special roles is because you have to have some generic villager, human, or whatever, crewmate, whatever it is, so that the imposters can wolves or mafia, they can pretend to be those. If there's too many special roles, like what happens often in something like Town of Salem, well, first of all, it's less fun for the human players because you don't. If you get villager or whatever, you just get no special powers. You're just there for the enemy's benefit more than anything. But also, it's difficult for the imposters to pretend to be those special roles because, you know, it requires doing something that they may or may not, that I obviously aren't going to be able to replicate. However, this late in the game, it is possible to lie and pretend to be a special role, because at this point, there's no possible way for this to backfire in it poorly. Because, say that Gina is, in fact, lying and she's not the engineer. If the engineer is someone who's... Because, yeah, she claimed to be the engineer at the start when all 5 people were here, someone could have piped up and said, wait, I'm the engineer, and that would cause problems. But with so many people dead or in cold sleep, that means, That means there's, first of all, it's extremely unlikely that anyone else is going to pipe up and say, but wait, I should be the engineer, shouldn't I? Yeah. And also, if she's lying, we won't know that until it's too late, because if we guess wrong. But at the same time, if she is correct, well, she waited a bit too long. Well, there's also only one round, and that's only one round, so maybe I'm overthinking this. I'm a very prone to overthinking. Well then, Luch. It's up to whom you believe. You can check engineer reports from the data reference. What's the engineer report? Rakio reported as Gnosia. Coming out. It's no use, I can't remember anymore. Let me check day one here. Yeah, the first one here had need to be a revote. It is nice that they added the little engineer icon to Gina to make it easier, but we also have to remember, she only claims to be the engineer. We have no way of confirming that or not. And likewise, we don't have confirmation if the person we voted out is the, no-share or not. We only know because there's only one in this particular round. Engineer, Gnosia. So we know there is an engineer, we just have one person claiming it. I know I'm probably overthinking it by... Alright, but yeah, remember, she was very surprisingly sus. Point out some questionable points about Gina. Poor suspicions are raw. Is Gina so untrustworthy? You also trust Rakio. Huh, are you trying to form an alliance? A wise choice. I disagree. I can't trust Rakio. I have no detractors now, but this... I have no detractors, so they're not voting for me, but that does mean both are going to vote for... I can't trust Rakio as everyone else does. Oh, you're really doubting me. If nobody has anything to say, I think we should vote. Well, let's start the vote now. Well, if she's correct, then we already know. But then again, Rakio has always been very aggressive. We know from the last round when Rakio was innocent that they're very aggressive, and I don't want to consider that suspicious when we already know that's just how they act normally. Gina, we barely met anything because she died immediately last round. And while the engineer would make this easy, well, remember we have 2 dead, and if one of them was the engineer, then that explains it. Then again, it might not matter. I probably fell for Rakio here, but I'm going entirely based off the previous round where she was just as aggressive as she is. Well, they're just as aggressive as they are now. Sorry. Cold sleep chamber. Haha. Haha. Look like this is it, Gina. Got any last requests? Rakio Luce, thank you, both of you. Huh? I wasn't able to do anything, but in the end, nothing terrible happened. I'm thankful for that. Screw that. Alright, so what I'm getting here is Rakio is either an asshole, an imposter, or both. Yeah, Rakio tricked me. It now belongs to Gnosia. They'll seek out new victims at the next port. Loop 3. So that's the situation. I'd like to request everyone's cooperation. Jigamichi. Wait, so there are actual aliens on the ship? Real? Damn, that's scary. That's the most stereotypical alien I've ever seen. And wait. Stella. Ah, new people. Not aliens exactly. Gnosia infectees, to be precise. Two have been detected, it seems. Two? Oh my! Are these two also involved? Apparently there's now two Gnosia on board. So one of these two is Shigamichi, right? Obviously. Hey man, Rakia, what the hell? Do I look like an alien to you? Well, yeah. Alright. Alright, so I'm a crew member. Alright. Alright. Shigamichi. Planet Shangun. And around 88. Where's the new buddy? Stella. Ah, Stella's a completely unknown origin. Huh. Hey man, Rakia, what? What the hell? Do I look like an alien to you? Wait, what? So you're like, not an alien? That's actually weirdly unfortunate. Yeah, Shigamichi's indeed unfortunate. Yeah, I did notice the, well, yeah, was an option, but I was worried that might come off as, I don't know, come off as rude. I mean, if his race has been working with humans for quite a while, then that might be seen as, you know, discriminatory. Man! As unfortunate as he may be, that doesn't mean he's infected. Let's talk calmly and rationally. Yes, our time is limited. Please tell me whom you all think should be put in a cold sleep. There are two Gnosia. If the engineer comes forward, the report may provide clues as to who's the Gnosia. But remember, the engineer is the seer detective, which means they're the most valuable one. Blaho protects Shigamichi. You trust Shigamichi. I don't have a single reason to trust him personally. Wait and see. Maybe not actual Gnosia, but Rakia looks kinda alien-y, don't you think? Right, Rakio's so suspicious. I feel it would be beneficial to watch Rakio closely. Oh, you're really doubting me? Shigamichi, what is it you're after? Are you trying to split us up? I can't do that. We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust him. Maybe this will help me find something out. So, see, I wasn't the only one suspecting Shigamichi. You're starting to come around, I guess. So you suspected me? What the hell? Or maybe by suspecting Shigamichi, Setsu is attempting to divert doubt from themselves. I agree, I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Shigamichi. What's the command list again? Interesting that everyone but Setsu and Rekio are in alignment here, with two Gnosia. Oh, Cybernetics. Heck, welcome to stream, and yeah. Being defended, cover. If there's someone we want to protect, try defending them. Just like with doubt, high logic and performance will make this more effective. Charisma will increase the number of people who might agree with you. Reverse role. Announce your role in front of anyone. If you're Gnosia or another who can lie, you can pretend to be a different role. Timing is important. Yeah, like I said, if you want to pretend to be an engineer or something, you have to make sure it's late in the game when no one can reveal it. Claim a role for yourself when someone else has announced their role. If you're an engineer, for example, and a fake claims, you absolutely must announce your role in front of everyone else. Otherwise, things get really difficult later. Yeah. Well, it does suck because if a fake claims to be engineer and you claim yourself, odds are you're both about to die, but, well, that still means at least one imposter is about to get booted. I guess that's kind of the thing that sucks about being the seer detective, or in this case, engineer. You kind of have to force yourself to, be in a bad position in order to make it good for everyone else. But I guess that's kind of the irony of these social deduction games. They're technically team-based games, and yet you'd have be hard-pressed to consider that. Funny enough, a false claim can protect the true claim temporarily, because if a Gnosia kills the true claim, the other is immediately obviously a fake. Yeah, that's true as well. There's a lot of things with these social deduction games to keep in mind, and I ran into a handful when I played Raging Loop a little bit ago, since that's basically Werewolf. Brand Detractor, SQ. You announce you trust SQ. I have no objection. Trusting SQ poses little to no risk. I don't have a single reason to trust SQ, personally. Let's wait and see what happens. Okay, here's my take. Shikamichi is totally sketch. Oh, so you're suspecting me? What the hell? I want to believe Shikamichi. Alright, so Gina also agrees that she wants to make... I've compared this to Raging Loop myself. A similar premise of the game of Werewolf plus time looping shenanigans. Yeah, that's kind of why I, decided to pick this one up after finishing Raging Loop. Or at least, finishing the stream a portion of it. I was feeling a bit blue-balled, if we're blunt, so I figured, you know what, let's go with this. I mean, I'm finishing it on my own time, but it's a lot different from doing it on stream. Difference there is that's a very linear narrative. While this one, to my understanding, this game has generated rounds to an extent. So, which also explains why it doesn't have any kind of streamer block after a certain point, which is also why I made which I did make sure before going in. I did not check that for Raging Loop before starting. I might not have gone with that game if I knew it was gonna have to cut off halfway through, but it's fine. Revelation mode heals a huge bit once Raging Loop is over. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into that because I don't want to give any spoilers. There's a... But the fact this game has... this has generated rounds does also mean that I can't just look up a guide or whatever. I have to genuinely figure things out on my own, which is neat in of itself. A good deduction here. Okay, so let's see who's going in the fridge. Rakio is who I'm thinking. Oh wow, everyone's up against them. Poor Rakio, but some Gunna, you're beyond salvation, like a bunch of lemmings. That's fine with me, I don't care, I accept my death sentence. In fact, I welcome it. Yep, and frequently run into the realistic problem where you might know exactly who the threats are, but you can't get anyone to believe you, and then you're screwed. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, yeah. Like, I've had that happen with actual games of Werewolf I played in the past. Let's just say my IRL stat sheet definitely should not have dumped charisma as much as I apparently have. I will notice that this, I don't know if they have a handful of different, for lack of a term, defeat quotes or whatever, but this is notably different from when they were put into cold sleep and they were actually guilty. And they were actually innocent in the first one, I mean. Because I got the first round right when it was only 5 people, and the others, and the second round I failed, so we're gonna see if this loop I was able to figure things out. I just confirmed Rakio has been put into cold sleep. It seems there is still time remaining. Try speaking with others. You may be able to gather crucial information. I'll display the ship map for you. After vote, you can visit one location. Speak to others, get closer. They may come to trust you more. I actually think SQ is safe here. I also want to get to know Stella, but we also haven't met much with SQ since, you know, in one round, she was the imposter, and in another round, she was immediately killed, so... Are kept clean via the ship's automatic functions. This room can be used to refresh exercise and such. Gee, you're like literally cursed. I'm just kidding, but for serious, Uche? Like, I like literally can't with you right now. Last night after being attacked by Gnosia, SQ disappeared. Oh my! SQ, I guess I failed again. Guess you really were cursed. Yeah, I guess so. Holy crap. Gina's our main detractor, it looks like. I did notice also that Gina's actually... I also noticed that Gina's quiet. I think the reason I accidentally voted her out last time was because I noticed she was not saying a damn thing, and I thought, that's way too suspicious. But no, no. It turns out she's just naturally quiet, as we're seeing in this round. I have no reason to suspect her. Guess I should wait and see. I don't care if you lie, Shikamichi, but what's the purpose of the lies? They suspected me? What the hell? Personally, I want to trust Shikamichi over Setsu. Yeah, she's really pushing hard for Shikamichi. Join defense. You stated that you too trust him. Shikamichi, I trust you. Me? Me? You're really happy. Yeah, I don't want to argue that. I disagree. If Shikamichi ends up being our enemy, the damage will be irreparable. As stated, it is still too much of a risk to trust Shikamichi. Stella's been kind of quiet. No, Stella's hasn't been very quiet. She's been talking plenty, but at the same time, we don't know too much there. Yeah, my stats are a bit even here since I'm not 100%. I am probably gonna focus a bit on stealth just so I don't, you know, the Gnosia don't pick me each night, since generally my thought is, if I can stay alive for as long as the game keeps going, I can try and keep guessing here. But intuition's definitely the one I would thought might be particularly good, just to notice if anyone's acting particularly suspicious. I imagine it has to get higher before I start noticing anything particularly interesting, though. Yeah, stealth and charm are super valuable for avoiding dying. Yeah, intuition is mostly because, as much as I love detective games, I do sometimes miss incredible things that are, in hindsight, are very obvious. So I figure intuition, so that I can go, wait, that's sus, would be to my benefit here. Let's see here. Yeah, pretty much everyone disliked Rakio for day one. The only one is Setsu is really determined about Shikamichi for some reason. Wait, wasn't Setsu also the one who said that Shikamichi wasn't the most... Yeah, intuition's definitely super useful too, though you need other stats to really exploit what you learn from it. Yeah, when I looked through the list of what stats do, it sounded like all of them were helpful to a certain degree. But the way video games usually work is if you try and go for a spread of everything, it ends up ruining you, so I can't be too good at all of it. Probably gonna have to focus at some point, but I can at least try and shore up weaknesses, right? At least that's my hope. We'll see. Gina seems to be the main detractor of me, but... Crew data. We're probably not gonna crew data for a while. No, he's alright. Day 2. SQ was eliminated by the Gnosia. Shikamichi suspicious. No, he's alright. Seems we're trustworthy. We can't trust Shikamichi. Rakio is put in a cold sleep, huh? Yeah, Setsu's behavior does indeed invite suspicion. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? I admit I'm suspicious of Setsu right now, but if she's the Gnosia, she's damn good at it. Her reactions have been virtually the same other than being oddly aggressive towards one particular person. Then again, that by itself is suspicious, because in the other timelines, she wasn't too heavy against anyone except the most obvious one. Because usually it was down to like 2 people. I can't trust Setsu. Setsu, yeah, I'm getting a weird vibe too. I guess I'm in the way, huh? By the way, where's the engineer? Nobody came forward. Yeah, it might be a bit early to reveal that, especially if we don't have the information. I do think we got one of the Gnosia at the very least, but we still have a second. We should start the vote, I think. It's about time to vote. I hate to do this, Setsu, but I guess this is it. I'll take my leave. See you all again. You bid farewell to Setsu. And now Setsu's in cold sleep. Oh dear. So, if the game didn't end, that means... oh dear. Let's stick to Stella. We haven't seen much of Stella at all. You came to see me. Lucia, I'm so happy. Last night, Stella disappeared. Oh no! Stella, I won't forget you. It's hard to point out anyone because everyone's ganging up on someone. Stella's been a bit the quietest of everyone. Friend none, detractor Gina. Now Gina could be throwing us off to... but it's hard to say. As with Stella dead, it's only one of these two. I'd probably need to get this started because if I just stay quiet when I have a clear detractor, it's hard to say. Gina. You pointed out some questionable points about Gina. Apparently I seem suspicious. Shigamichi. You announce you trust him. Well, me, you're honestly really happy. You know, if Shigamichi was the last Gnosia, damn, he got us. I retract my previous statement. I can't trust Shigamichi. Gina's lying. Higher intuition makes you see through the lies. The lower the speaker's performance, the easier to see through. Okay, so nice. So we know she's lying. You expected me? What the hell? I'm doubting Gina. You point out Gina's signs suspiciously hard to gain trust. Me too. Something about Gina's bothering me. Apparently, I seem suspicious. I don't want to have to say it, but Gina's looking pretty strange. Sorry if I'm just being weird. Apparently, I seem suspicious. It's about time to decide who will sleep. Well, if you got me, Shigamichi, good game. Good night. I'll dream of you all. All Gnosia have been put to cold sleep. We won! Hey, did we win? We won, right? Right on. Great work, Luce. Great work, me. As long as I'm around, the Gnosia are all screwed. Who were the Gnosias? At the end of the log can view everyone's hidden intentions and covert actions. Log can be reviewed in reference data. Ah. Ah, so it was Setsu in the end. Poor Rakio, though. Okay, so yeah, Rakio does in fact prove that they have multiple defeat quotes and stuff, so I can't just go based on repeated dialogue. They do change it up to avoid it. Poor SQ was the engineer, though. That would have been a huge help. Yeah, it's a bit tricky because Gina seems to be quiet regardless of whether she's the imposter or not, which makes it very difficult to tell what's going on. I guess she was a bit more actively accusing of others, but frankly, the fact that I was able to detect she was lying is the main thing that sealed the deal here. Although granted, I was trying my damn hardest to focus on supporting Shigamichi. Because for some reason, everyone's targeting him, including Setsu, who, by the way, Setsu was the very first person who said just because he's an alien doesn't mean he's... Just because he's not a human doesn't mean he's one of the evil aliens. So yeah, that was... Setsu kind of screwed herself over by going that 180. Actual roles. True data. No notes on anyone yet. On that note, SQ was right. Apparently I really am cursed because the 2 people I chose to visit wound up dead. Loop 4. Did it stop? Actually, maybe I should stop trying to give him maybe I should give him a typical, maybe I should give him more of a surfer dude voice. Ugh, I can't stand all this Gnosia stuff, man. I can't even eat in peace. And now you said you were an engineer a minute ago, right? What's the engineer do anyway? This time you're the engineer. Given we're about to go in another time loop, I think it might be wisest to say, I don't know, I'm not really sure yet. Go on, buddy, get your shit together. Anyways, let's shout out before we meet up with everyone. Oops, can't forget this little guy. .5% salt content, huh? Best not slurp down the rest of the soup then. Yeah, salt can really help the flavor, but you really need to avoid too much of it. And they're here. Oh my god. You guys are like so late. Sorry, bud. So who's the Gnosia then, huh? We're about to discuss that now. There are 2 Gnosia. Our enemy. And like engineer, looks like we got one of those too. I wonder who it is. If the engineer were to come forward now, they're sure to be targeted by the Gnosia. We can't force them to step up. Step forward. Should I claim my role as engineer? I'm the engineer. Give me 16 hours, I'll find the Gnosia. All you need to do is get rid of them once they're found. Does anyone else wish to claim the role of engineer? Can we assume that Rakio is the true engineer, then? This is actually an interesting thing to throw at me right away. On one hand, this does make it easier for me to avoid targeting. On one hand, Rakio is sexless. On one hand, Rakio claiming the engineer does mean I can avoid being targeted. But then on the other hand, the reason you'd claim that most likely is due to being a Gnosia. But then again, it could also be someone trying to help the engineer, I guess? Hard to say. I doubt, then again, if Rakio's a human trying to get suspicion off the actual engineer, that might be kind of a fake engineer's come forward. When you are the engineer, it's imperative you come forward to claim your role. This is gonna get me killed, I know it. Oh, it's not, It might allow me to continue, but... This means we're both gonna die. But on the other hand, part of being the engineer is to... You stated, but you're the real engineer, and Rakio is a fake. Luce and Rakio, one is lying. Obviously, we have to doubt SQ. Oops, you become SQ. It's all like it's all on me now. Just don't get it, do you? The whole trend of casting doubt is clearly some kind of ploy. Oh, I meant to click on Rakio, but I guess I didn't have the mouse properly there. Point out Rakio. I feel it'd be beneficial to watch Rakio closely. Oh, are you really doubting me? I'm not very good at an androgynous voice. Sorry. I've got Rakio's back. If they're going after Rakio, I'm gonna push back. Hey, Rakio's my buddy, okay? I know, you shouldn't doubt people like that. Cover Shikamuchi. You announce you trust Shikamuchi. Lucha casts the discussion confusion. I'll phrase that. You're annoying. Shut up. Be careful. Take too much. And quiet. Keep quiet both dangerous. You draw any suspicion. A high stealth will prevent you from standing out. Alright, let's wait and see then. I'm sorry for mistaken. Feel SQs. It'll be beneficial. Watch SQs closely. Oh, so like it's all on me now. Gina, is that what you're after? Split us up? I can't let you do that. SQ's alright. I'm not such a good person. I guess I can't do much. It's about time to decide. They're probably gonna vote me out here, but... Cold sleep. Why Gina of all people? What? Gina didn't do... Well, I guess the fact Gina barely did anything is a reason. But then again, Stella was also a quiet one. Good night, I'll dream of you all. Gina is put into cold sleep. Uche. I love you. I never felt this way before. I love you, love you, love you. Likeability rates on characters would reset. Kins. Could you move? Go ahead and humiliate yourself all you want, but find somewhere else to do it, alright? Sorry, I don't know what came over me. I believe as you're stepping forward as engineer, my chest tightened up. Trust me. You replied you want to trust you're the engineer. Yes, I believe you're the true engineer. I may not have evidence to support it, but it means to trust a person, right? Honestly, I probably shouldn't have revealed myself as engineer, or just because Rakio would be there. Or... yeah, Rakio announcing that I'm talking too much was probably followed by Setsu warning me is likely a tutorial freebie, a sort of, oh, by the way, talk too much or too little and you'll likely be pointed out, so they likely gave me a mulligan, and that's why nobody voted for me there, whereas otherwise they likely would have. Trust a person, right? You're quite in a dangerous position. I believe you're at high risk of being attacked by the Gnosia when we warp next. However, do not worry, I promise to protect you. Alright, good. Ah, so that's what the medic is. They can protect one person. SQ, shower room. OMG, you're like literally cursed. Just kidding, but really, I can't even with you right now. Who will you investigate? I know I want to go with Rakio just to confirm my suspicions, but it would be wiser for me to bring out someone else, so Shikamichi's better. No one was attacked last night. The investigation revealed Shikamichi was human. Hey yo, looks like everyone's doing okay. Nobody's disappeared. Why not? Don't tell me it turns out that there was never a Gnosia to begin with. I believe it was the guardian angel. Huh? What's that? One of the crew has become a guardian angel and prevented the... so the medic is basically the... well, depending on the game, sometimes they're referred to it as the knight or the guard, but basically it protects one person each night. Usually with the rule that they cannot protect the same person consecutively, so that's gonna be a bit tricky. I've never heard of this before. Guardian Angel, is that truly something that exists? It is, with very specific warp-related credentials. By delaying the time of warp, the Gnosia loses their chance to attack the intended victim. Yeah, like, I don't get it. Well, basically no one disappeared, so we're safe, right? No, warp can only be delayed for a short time, so there's only really time to protect a single person. Also, the Guardian cannot protect themselves. The Guardian is now able to protect a single crew member, not including themselves, from a Gnosia attack. There's only one at a time. So it can be assumed that they succeed in protecting Gnosia's target. Therefore, yes, we need to keep our guard up and continue searching the Gnosia. Start with, can someone provide a report from yesterday's investigation? You can provide a report. As engineer, you reported that Shigemuchi turned out to not be a Gnosia. Well, next my report. Setsu isn't a Gnosia. Well, Setsu's suspicious anyway if you think about it. I'm not gonna bring up Stella because I don't want people paying attention to them. So, we're going to immediately doubt... oh, that's right. Because Rakio specifically protected Setsu, this means that they and Setsu are most likely the villains here. You pointed out Rakio is trying especially hard to gain trust. I'd like to make my suspicion of Rakio as well known. Oh, are you really doubting me? I've got Rakio's back. If you're going after Rakio, I'm gonna push back. Hey, Rakio's my buddy, okay? I'm gonna have to cast doubt. And one more. Setsu was the one protected by his Setsu, which means you point out some questionable points about it. Setsu, huh? Yeah, I guess I'm getting a weird vibe too. I guess I'm in the way, huh? You just don't get it to you. The whole trend is clear some kind of ploy. Alright, that's all. I've said my piece. I'll let the others handle it. So, like, Stella's guardian angel, she's like, not the suspect then? No, I simply point out the possibility. I do not mean to imply that I myself am the guardian angel. Let's try to avoid figuring out the guardian angel's identity. They're on the risk of being targeted by the enemy. I don't want to say it, but Setsu's looking pretty strange. Sorry if that's me being weird. I agree. You stated you two have been doubting Setsu. Guess I'm in the way, huh? Setsu isn't the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, come on, really. Yeah, the fact that someone else claimed to be a guardian, claimed to be engineer, and immediately protected someone makes it clear to me exactly what's going on here. Wow, Wrecker's like super suspicious. Anyone? You stated that you too have been doubting Rakio. Oh, are you really doubting me? Yeah, those two are way too buddy-buddy. Yeah, it's not just that they're too buddy-buddy to not be the Gnosia. It's specifically the fact Rakio claimed to be engineer, my role, and yet is strangely... and yet is protecting someone else. The one thing they easily could have done is, well, say, I investigated Luce, and he is in fact the Gnosia pretending to be an engineer. But no, it was specifically done to protect someone else. I did the same, but I wonder if... SQ, what's after? You're trying to split us up? I can't let you do that. Hey, Racker's my buddy, okay? Okay, let's see who's gonna go into the fridge. Alright, Shikamichi does trust Rakio. Alright, so... I'm gonna have to vote for Setsu. Revote. Honestly, I think these two are the best bet. And then it's down to Setsu and Rakio. It's like a total battle. Final vote. I mean, that's a wasted scan most of the time. If you're a true engineer, you know the false claim is fake. We have nothing to convince people they are, so confirming other humans is optimal. Yeah, that's kind of the logic I had, personally. I do often see the detective or the seer try and claim the other person, but it's generally not another human trying to cast suspicion away. So it's usually that's probably why the game itself said it's imperative you reveal it yourself to try and to throw them off, because that's kind of important. Because as you notice, nobody even suspects me right now, which means only one person could possibly be it. I'm pretty sure both of these are the antagonists of this particular timeline, so either of them is fine. As for which is which, I think we should probably focus Setsu in particular. So I guess I'm the way, huh? Yes, Raku's behavior and suspicion. Are you really doubting me? Hey, quick pick on Rakio. Some people misunderstood, you know? Hey, we're all out of time. God decided to go into cold sleep. Because Shigamichi insists on, yeah, because Shigamichi insists on protecting Rakio, I think Setsu's the safer vote. Finished. Hey, now, we're just going in circles. Let's put the vote aside and think what to do. Vote suspended. Freeze everyone. You propose putting all candidates to cold sleep. Freeze everyone? Yep, that's okay with me. I guess we have no choice but send everyone. I genuinely did not know this would happen, honestly. But I do, like I said, I genuinely believe both of these are, so putting them both into cold sleep would probably be ideal. Yeah, it's interesting that Gnosia forces all claims to be made simultaneously, as opposed to delayed claims, and all the shenanigans come with that. Yeah, and some variations of Werewolf do it the same way. Like some, since it's usually a game played with people and not through a computer or whatever, they usually have some, it's usually up to the host whether all claims have to be made at the same time. Like, if you give up your chance to claim now, you have to hold off and do it on the next round or not at all. And then some will allow you to delay it to specifically to cause that chaos. It just kind of depends on what kind of atmosphere you want. Hey now, I think putting everyone's going a bit far. Cold sleep was decided to be a majority of... I guess this is a bit. I'll take my leave. See you again. So I'm gone, huh? You're all beyond salvation. Bunch of lemmings. See ya, Rakrio. We'll meet again in Valhalla. All no shove. Oh, I knew it! Hey. Hey, we won. Did we win? We won, right? Right on. Ah, Luce, without you, we would not have been able to overcome this threat. I'm sure of this. I would like to thank you especially. Results are now displayed. That was a very clean run. Actually, since Gina was put in cold sleep, she could theoretically be revived later, right? So, technically speaking, this means we had absolutely no casualties. Wonderful! You almost never get a run that clean. Alright, did I get any new data added to crew data? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, win obtained. I am noticing that I'm getting a decent amount of experience, win or lose, so... Uche, go and be frozen. I'm sorry, who are you? What? Yuriko, please do not make any rash decisions. If we have no idea whom the enemy is, then anyone will do, right? I see no problem with choosing him. No, that's not necessarily true. As we continue discussions, we may be able to uncover crucial pieces of info. Yeah. We may not be able to, too. You'll insist on continuing these talks, and so be it. But they're still among us. You're able to avoid being sound after cold sleep for the moment, but... Luce. You should be wary of Yokio. Yuriko, friend or enemy, either way, she's dangerous. Setsu. Yes? You've been spreading lies and distrust? Haven't you? Come clean. Alright, let's begin discussion. We have a new buddy, don't we? Data, crew data. Interesting, Yuriko. Yet another mysterious girl of unknown origin. We sure have a lot of those on this ship, don't we? They must have really good resumes. Let discussion begin. Well, I should probably wait and see without diving in. By the way, who's the engineer? I'll share all the information I can gather as engineer. Use it to work out who the enemy is. I'm the only engineer on the ship. Why would you lie like this? I just want to say, among Setsu and Stella, one of them is a fake. I mean, they may both be fakes, actually. We'll have to see. I'm gonna have to distrust Setsu first in this particular case. And yeah, I guess it's no accident that... Well, first of all, since I find Setsu suspicious, that still means a lot that she still took the time to step out and say, oh, by the way, whether friend or enemy, Yuriko is your biggest threat. I mean, Raikyu almost has a point, but mechanically they can't both be fakes on day one. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I did notice... Unless it's something the CPU can do that the player can't, but it only allows me to either claim a role or reveal a true role. I can't delay it or do anything else. I have to immediately do it. Alright. Okay, here's my take. Shigamichi is totally sketch. Defend him. You refuted the doubts against Shigamichi. Maybe not actual Gnosia, but... SQ done alien-y, don't you think? Shigamichi's lying. You refuted the doubts against SQ. Actually... Huh. If Shigamichi's lying... You point out Shigamichi's trying to act suspiciously hard to gain trust. Okay, like Shigamichi, right? Yeah, totally sketch, defo. So respected me, what the hell? I've got Shigamichi's back. If you're gonna go after him, I'm gonna push back. Casting constant doubt of others, and it will come back to you. That's a good point. Wait a minute, I wasn't willing to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, good to pay attention to the intuition pings. I can at least cover SQ. You announce you trust SQ. Does SQ really hold that much value? I trust SQ, huh? Yeah, sorry, I just can't. Yeah, as we don't have enough evidence that we can trust SQ. It's about time to decide we'll sleep. Interesting. Despite Yuriko not liking us in the least bit, she still voted for Raikyu. Then again, that might have been forced just because of a high charm or stealth. I really hope Setsu's defense is because she's Gnosia. Yuriko is a nightmare as opposition. Yeah, she seems to be getting the sense of one of the main antagonists of sorts. I mean, Setsu directly said friend or enemy. I mean, fine. Cold sleep counts as beauty sleep, right? You bid farewell. Yeah, I'm thinking Shigamichi and Setsu are the ones here. Shigemichi's for sure do that blatant lie, yeah. After the send-off to Cold Sleep, you walk out to the hall. Luce. What are you so afraid of? We'll talk elsewhere. Follow me. This will do. No one will disturb us here. You're lucky I already consider you not suspicious at all right now. I'll just say that right now. In this room, you can see our surroundings projected here. Look, you can even see the farthest stars. Just the stars are watching you. Have you ever thought about it? About why you're not held under suspicion? You have no risk of being attacked by the Gnosia, and no one even thinks to suspect you. I mean, that's a lie. I've been suspected a handful of times. But I did find it odd no one's even tried to vote for me yet. This is because everyone's awareness of your very existence has been distorted. Interference by the insane gods themselves. I shall correct that distortion for you. From now on, just as all the other characters, you two shall be susceptible to suspicion and Cold Sleep. You'll also be an open... Oh, I thought I just got my added stealth and stuff. She classed paw armor removal. Yeah, it does seem like she did that. But the thing is, she doesn't appear to be a Gnosia this time, so why did she do that? Then again, I guess she herself can't confirm whether I'm Gnosia or not, because the way the UI talked to me, it does seem like it's possible for me to become a Gnosia at some loops or other loops. So it's probably best that I, probably for the best, since that'd be too easy if I ended up a Gnosia one day. Now you stand on equal ground, possibly even lower. You wish to survive? Struggle with all your might. Is she an SMT Chaos alignment person, a might makes right sort of person, where if I'm strong enough to survive, I will, and if not, I deserve it, or whatever? Possibly even lower ground. Yeah, we get a Yuriko, you top! Well, it shows where my mind immediately likes to go. Main character's private room. Here you level up, as well as check your... this data. Here you can use XP to level up. You can also check your ability levels. I don't want to have anything too low, especially since I need things like Charm in order to avoid, you know, dying. Stealth and Charm will avoid dying too much. Actually, maybe I should take one for Charisma and add a bit more Charm just to make sure people don't go after me. Getting most things up to 10 is usually a good start. I'll take your advice there. Yeah, simple advice like that is fun. And, let's see here. Yeah, let's get our Charm up because, getting taken out too early is going to be a bit of a problem. I can visit one person in the night. I'm pretty sure Setsu and Shigemichi are the targets. So... let us meet up with Stella, because I'm pretty sure she's about to die. So we might as well... You came to see me? Luce, I'm so happy. Last night, yeah, Stella disappeared. So yeah, it's extremely obvious. Stella, I'm gonna avenge you, bud. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're responsible for that, buddy. Yeah, so I think it's 100% certainty now that Shigemichi and friend Rakio. Oh, interesting. Rakio's on our side for once. Yeah, I'm 100% sure that Setsu and Shigemichi are the villains here. But the question is, how can we convince them? Quest reports. Your request anyone's not here for to come forward. As an engineer, I've info to present. If nothing else, Yuriko was not Gnosia. Interesting. But we know for a fact that he was lying, so is she trying to put a suspicion? Does she remember the previous time loop where both got frozen? I doubt. You point out some questionable points on Setsu. Luce, cast a good discussion. I'll paraphrase it. You're being annoying. Shut up. Fine, I'll wait and see. I don't care if you lie, Rakio. What's the purpose of these lies? Defend Rakio. You're free of the doubts. And I will cover Rakio. Now to trust Rakio. I disagree. If Rakio is our enemy, the damage would be irreparable. Cling to Rakio and you'll go down with them. I can't trust Setsu. I agree with that. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Setsu's the Gnosia. To the freezer. Definite enemy. Definite enemy is a logic skill used to point out the target is definitely an enemy to the humans. Interesting. So Yuriko... Yeah, interesting. I imagine Yuriko had a good reason to remove our plot armor, but the fact of the matter is we now have opposite confirmation. I can't talk my way out of this one. I keep messing up. Lower logic makes you more likely to make mistakes that get you recognized as definitely an enemy. Hey, we're out of time. God decided he's going to cold sleep. Setsu. Yeah, everyone's voting against Setsu. Yes, I understand decision. Sorry. And good luck. Say goodbye. Well, we have one, and the other one I'm still pretty sure is Shikamichi. I think Yuriko might simply be suspicious of us because she realized we're a player character of some sort. Let's go see Yuriko. Leave. Okay, we won't see Yuriko. Last night, Rakio disappeared. Rakio, I'm gonna avenge you, bud. Doubt Shikamichi. You stated dislike. I'm used to people getting I'm used to being creeped out by me, but doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. So you doubt the fate of the ship will be lamentable. I agree. I feel I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Shikamichi. Excuse me, just what does he want? Decimation of humans aboard the ship? Refute. Some seem to be doubting you. Let's cover Gina. Does Gina hold that much value? I guess I've said my piece. I'll let everyone else talk. Shikamichi, I trust you. I would argue that. He's suspicious after all. Hoping you remain quiet and wait the storm's passing? Shikamichi, the storm will not pass over you gently. I agree with that. You stated you two have been doubting. Why are you so quiet, Shikamichi? You're suspecting me? What the hell? I think we might have gotten it. Time to decide. Revote. We'll vote again among Luce and Shikamichi. You all look forward to the results as much as I. Final vote. Obviously, I'm gonna go against him. I agree. He can't be trusted. You're suspecting me? What the hell? Yeah, Yuriko deciding to be a jerk. Yeah, pretty much. I have no objection doubting. However, no further. Freezing him will prove problematic. I can't trust Luce. Refute. I think I'm getting voted on. I think this one's gonna vote me out no matter what. So I'll just repeat again. Vote was suspended. All we ask of you is to freeze. I agree. I think everyone should sleep. Let's begin. Prepare for cold sleep. Oh, man, you always roast me. I gotta reflect and do while I sleep. Well, what matters is we get him. Remember, yeah, I was hoping they would freeze everyone because, as I said, this is a team game. Even the people who are even the humans who are dead technically win if all of the villains are defeated, if all the killers are defeated. So I still win even if I'm frozen, as long as he's frozen too. Yep. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, I suspected the first person who brought up engineer was the most suspicious. Rakio's guardian's rough. Let me guess, Rakio doesn't like to protect people very often, especially the player. They do seem a rough and tumble sort. They seem to hate everyone, if we're completely honest, but I guess to be fair, there's good reason for that here. It's not, that's quite different from Yuriko, who just, you know, hates us specifically. It's more Rakio has a tendency to draw a lot of ire really fast. Yeah, I kinda noticed that. Even in ones where I've tried to defend them, everyone votes them out immediately because they piss everyone off. Looking around, Yuriko doesn't seem to be there anymore. Jay, what are you looking for? Oh, where's Yuriko? Yuriko? There's no one on the crew named Yuriko, or at least not on this ship. The number of crew members and rosters changes with each loop. Click the Q key to check personal data in each queue list. Okay, good to know. Honestly, I feel a lot better knowing not she's here, because she seems to having a guardian that draws aggro screws everyone. Setsu is all this ship, yeah. So it's clear Setsu and Yuriko seem to have particular knowledge of stuff on the outside. So they definitely know a bit more than what's going on here. But of course, as we've seen, that doesn't stop them from being Gnosia. So whatever time loop shenanigans are going on, they're not immune to it. And obviously neither are we, because with the UI pretty much spoiled that we can be the Gnosia sometimes. E key to check the crew system. Go to small talk. We should be discussing the anti-Gnosia measures right now. Yeah, I figured it might be suspicious to say something like that. That's kind of why I held off on saying, hey, you're with the last one, but then the UI said, warning, the stuff has been shoveled around. So I'm guessing that's, the game gives you a mulligan, to put it the way I put it before, and allow you a bit more time. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's get this done. Alright, let's wait and see what's going on here. We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust SQ. Maybe this will help me find something out. So like it's all on me now? Or maybe, by suspecting SQ, Setsu is attempting to divert from themselves? Wait and see. Find the engineer. Give me 16 hours and I'll find the Gnosia. All you need to do is get rid of them once they are found. So, like, Rakio is the engineer? No, I'm the engineer. Hold up, there's no way they're both the engine. No, right, he's the surfer dude. I shouldn't be too stereotypical with alien voices after all. Whoa, dude, hold up, there's no way they're both the engineer. One of you two's lying. Oops. You point out some question points at Rakio. Oh yeah, totally. Rakio's like way off the sketch charts. Are you really doubting me? Uche, it's not too soon. Is it not too soon to start assuming? Stella does have a good point. I agree, I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Rakio. At least you seem to possess us, right? Just sort of pathetic to be actually human. Refute. Seem to be doubting you. Yeah, it's a bit much, Rakio. You're going like way too hard at him, Kay. I agree, I don't feel there's any reason to doubt him so far. It sounds like Gina's not really targeting anyone yet. I don't care if you lie, SQ. What's the purpose of these lies? Of course suspicions arise. SQ is just very untrustworthy. Defend. I guess we need to start the vote then. It's about time to vote. Rakio announcing it, followed by Setsu going hard on SQ. I think these two are the ones I need to be suspicious of. Ugh, I think we just lost the real engineer. I mean, fine. Does cold sleep count as beauty sleep? Would you like to talk with me a while? I'd like to know more about you. Sounds good to me. Holy shit, am I really cursed? Everyone I keep talking to is dying! Stella, I guess I failed again. Quest reports. Anyone who's not yet reported to come forward. I'll report my findings. Setsu was not Gnosia. Ha! Setsu's suspicious anyway, now that I think about it. Yeah, as suspected. It's, clearly lead up to you being the Gnosia. Hello, Slade. And yeah, we're back. This time with Among Us. This time we're in a time loop, but it minimizes the time outside the game. So we've already had a few rounds. Doubt Setsu. You point out some questionable points. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Just get it. The whole casting doubt's kind of ploy. Let's wait and see what's next. Luch, I trust you. Express thanks. People seem to trust you. I don't have a single reason to trust Luce, personally. Trust Luce? Yeah, I'm sorry, I just can't. Cover, Shigemichi. You announce you trust him. I don't have a single reason to trust him, personally. This time, Stella was eliminated. Stella was odds at you, Gina. More than enough reason to doubt you. I'll defend Gina. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who these two are. The ship needs Luce. People seem to be trusting you. I disagree. If he ends up being our enemy, the damage would be irreparable. Yeah, sorry, I can't. So what is trust? Some sort of religious term? Actually, let me look at... let me check here. Yes, no. Alright, so Stella was murdered. SQ was voted out before. Oh, shit! If we fail to get Rakio or Setsu this time around, we literally lose. Because at that point, we'll be even with the amount of Gnosia. Yeah, I'm hoping to get at least one round as the Gnosia in here, just to see what it's like. But yeah, the big problem is, yeah, if they get Gina... the problem is they have two people on their side, and Shigemichi, guess we have to start the vote. Shigemichi doesn't trust me, but we don't know if he'll Gina's on our side. Yeah. And unfortunately, this is a loss. It doesn't matter whether it was me, Gina, or Shigemichi. Been selected. We'll meet again, I'm sure. Unfortunately, we lost because, yeah, those two were it. Yeah, the issue was we couldn't convince Shigemichi because he was entirely the, and Shigemichi's bad at the game, just straight up bad at the game. Yeah, convincing him was the thing we needed to do, and that failed, so yeah. Loop 7. Do you like cats? Come on, you like cats or what? Yes, why? Chippy. Awesome, that's a relief. Wouldn't want to think you dislike me or something, right? So what do you like about cats do you... Oh, hey, Chippy and Luce, they are. We're all supposed to gather in the main console. The Are We No Sure Nothing, huh? Sorry, Comet, but I'm out. I want to go back to sleep. Yeah, I was... told you would probably say that, but to bring you anyway. Setsu sounded really serious about it. Setsu's always really serious. Fine, whatever, to the main console, I guess. Comet and Chippy, apparently these two will be joining everyone this time. By the way, do you like cats? Cats, never seen one. They're considered a luxury on my planet. I've heard you can pull a cat's tail and make them fly, right? Kinda wanna see that. Let's go. Alright, main control here. We have to find the two Gnosia infectees and put them in cold sleep. So we just to weed out who's ever lying, right? That's easy. Ha! It'd be amusing if it turned out to be the liar, Comet. Rekko, come on, bud. It's right there. That's exactly what your problem is. Anyway, who among us has a high chance of being infected? I'd like to hear everyone's thoughts. Alright. First things first, let's check out our new crewmates. Chippy is a guy from Planet Hans. Oh, what about the one from Planet Solo? Alright, Comet's a girl from Planet Vumo. Gina's the only Earthling on the crew, although there seem to be humans born on other planets. Alright, first of all, let's wait and see. Okay, here's my take. Stella's totally sketch. Stella, yes, Stella, something feels strange there. Really, I don't get it to you. The whole trend is clearly some kind of ploy. Hey, Stella's my buddy, okay? I don't know who to cover, I guess. But I have noticed that SQ seems to gather everyone's ire about as often as Rakio does, and I'm not entirely sure why. I guess the Valley Girl persona just pisses everyone off. Might as well wait for the next one. I still lack required information, it's just my impression, but SQ's behavior appears very unnatural. So, like, it's on me now? Personally, I want to trust SQ over Stella. Let's doubt Comet. You're just like a comet. Aw, okay, and hate me, I don't even care. Comet is the one you're supposed to be suspecting right now, I mean, really. Proposal. Anyone with engineer credentials, speak up. I'm the engineer, so I can use the dimensional control core to examine a designated target for signs of Gnosia infection. Hey, hold up, the engineer is me. Stella, stop lying. I just want to say that among Stella and Shigamichi, one of them is fake. I mean, they may both be fakes, actually, we'll have to see. Alright, so most likely this means Stella's worth, finding sus. So let's cover SQ. You, I guess. You announce you trust SQ. Right, SQ's good people. SQ? Yeah, no. Yes, we do not have enough evidence we can trust SQ. This is how we do battle. Let us vote. We must eradicate the enemy. Yeah, Rakio loves to gain everyone's ire, huh? Holy crap. And I'm pretty confident they might not actually be one this time. And so then it was down to Gina, Rakio, and Stella. Like, total battle. Final vote. I think Stella might be the good one due to being an... Point out some questionable things about Stella. Right? Stella's so suspicious. Really, Stella isn't the one we're suspecting right now. It's interesting that Shige, an engineer claim, voted Setsu instead of the rival engineer. Interesting, that is true. Then again, I didn't necessarily vote on... Well, to be fair, when I was the engineer, I voted on the person I felt most likely would be able to vote out. Alright, let's wait and see, I guess. Some Bracker's kind of fishy. I mean, just look at those eyes. Oh, you're really doubting me. I'll defend Rakio, actually. Hey, Rakio's my buddy, okay? Okay, let's use going to the fridge. Wow, everyone really hated Gina. Good night, I'll dream of all you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gina was nothing there. Weird. Oh, it's Luce. Perfect timing. Hey, let me ask you something. Are you a Gnosia? No? Why? Your reply to not Gnosia. Right? Okay, I trust you. I mean, you're a bad liar, right? Like Shikamichi and Gina. I'm actually pretty perceptive. I can usually tell right away when someone's lying. Comet has extremely high intuition and can spot lies. When she suspects or doubts someone, it may be she has noticed... because she's noticed them lying. Okay, I'm gonna try asking the others. See ya. Yeah, I'd figured the other characters all have their own stats. Good to know Comet has the same intuition build I'm going for. Although like I said, I might switch over to Stealth and Charm just because that's going to reduce my chances of dying. Like, like I said, this is a team game. I don't mind if I'm voted out, if we can still salvage it, and I can trust the team to finish. It's just, I can't play the game if I'm dead. Special events may occur with red X symbols. Ooh, I can level up. That doesn't take up time, so I might as well do so. kind of still want to go more into intuition, but I know if I don't get charisma or a performance up, I might have trouble. Yeah, I should probably do this before going into more intuition. Alright, important event. Shigemichi. What's going on? The lone wolf Shigemichi. Lucha, I've got a request for you. How about you and me combine forces to survive? What do you say? Well, no dice. I mean, if you don't want it, that's cool. Interesting, I wasn't... alliances. I am kinda tempted, if we're honest, but... Well, one, we've learned from previous rounds he is not very good at this game. But on the other, they're basically always useful. I'm kind of in the middle here right now, because on one hand, he's not very good at a game, but on the other hand, that does guarantee at least one false vote. The thing is, if he turns out to be evil, we're basically the third Gnosia, you know? I guess I can try just to see what actually happens. Hey, alright, glad I asked. I may not be of much help, but I'll do what I can, bud. Last night, Setsu disappeared. Oh my. Setsu, such a shame. Request the reports from the 2 claimed engineers. Oh hey, it's my turn. Stella is a Gnosia. We gotta watch out for this one. Analysis performed on a distant subject. Setsu's dimensional waves are normal. No sign of Gnosia infection. Mostly means they should report your doubts. Interesting. Interesting that, Stella was actually the one doing what I was doing, that is, ignoring the obvious Gnosia in the room and finding out someone else. The problem is, hers was to someone who was specifically selected to be dead, so it could be easy. Meanwhile, well, to be blunt, the fact that Shimaguchi's not very good at this game is why I think he's actually legitimate in checking to make sure Stella's a Gnosia, because someone who's newer is more likely to check the other person claiming to see, rather than think about it in a more complex well, if they're claiming to be me, then obviously they're lying, and therefore most likely there, so I should use my ability on someone else. Oh, welcome, Emma. Hold on. Oh my. Hold on, I misspelled that. I guess that was a lot. I was typing out manually. Let me just cut that out here. Yeah, welcome Raiders. We're just in the middle of some Gnosia, which is basically a VN version of Among Us, or Werewolf, or those other types of games here. Let me just make sure I get the shout out right here. Sorry about that. There we are. Whatever you're playing, Time Loop, Werewolf in Space. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. We just had our first vote out in death. Hold on, I can recap it for everyone. Last time we voted out Gina... No, and then Setsu was murdered, and now... Here. Engineer report. Report is Gnosia, report is human. We have 2 people claiming to be the engineer, which is basically the seer or detective role. So we need to try and figure out who of the crew we want to vote out here. We've ourselves formed an alliance with Shigemichi, the the good alien, since the Gnosia are evil aliens. So he's our buddy, and we're gonna have to try and find and vote them out. Well, I was playing some more Skyrim survival mode. Hopefully you survived just fine. Don't want to doubt or cover someone. Obviously, we need to cover Shigemichi. You announce you trust him. Well, Mira, I'm honestly really happy. I too wish to, however, it's simply too dangerous. This was trust. A religious term. more or less. Guess I'd best wait and see here. You know, I realized while we spoke yesterday, Stella is lying. What evidence do you have on which to base this attack on Stella? Just intuition, really, but Stella's definitely lying. I'll agree with that, actually. You two have been doubting Stella. Let's wait and see here. Excuse me, but Chippy's quiet and, like, super sketch. Actually, that's a good point. He's the only one who hasn't spoken yet. You stated you two have been doubting Chippy. Yeah, I can see how I'd look suspicious there. Chippy isn't the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, come on, really? Rakio is sexless, for the record. So, I'm sorry, I'm not very good at androgynous voices. Hey, Chippy's my buddy, okay? Alright, let's wait and see what happens here. You know, I think SQ is definitely alright. You know what, let's help cover. I too wish to trust SQ, however, it's simply too dangerous. No, I trust Stella. So, to make a change in the situation, I'm gonna try doubting Stella now. Huh? Yeah, both Setsu and Rakio are the settings equivalent of agender and non-binary. I agree with doubting Stella. Interesting, this is the first time Rakio has been agreeing with us out of all of these loops! Accrue data. Oh yeah, Setsu is sexless. Non-binary is also an option when you select your character's gender at the start, for the record. Makes sense. You can see here everyone's from different planets. Some are humans, some are not humans, but we're all on the same side here. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to vote out Stella this time. That would be our best bet. Let's start the vote here, then. Yeah, we're gonna have to take out Stella. Yeah, Shigemichi vote out Stella here. So this is your decision, I understand. I'll pray for your success while I sleep. Stella was sent to cold sleep. I think that's one Gnosia down, so the question is, who's left? Let's visit Comet. Oh, Tsuche, sorry, I don't really like you very much. Well, at least she's pretty honest about it. Rakio disappeared. Oh! I think this is the first time I visited someone in the off time, and they weren't immediately murdered. I guess I should have spoken with Rakio just to keep keep the thing going. This feels weird with Rakio. Someone was right here, gone just like that. Alright, request reports. Request anyone's not your report to come forward. Getting killed while I'm trying to investigate you? Come on, bud. Rakio is human, just like me. Okay, next I'm gonna find the Gnosia. Yeah, that sucks when you investigate someone who turns out to be the next murdered. Alright, let's go over our crew data so far here. No, this isn't the right one. This is the right one. Alright, so we know Shigemichi is most likely innocent. We know Comet is likely innocent because she's been helping us find Stella here. We know Rakio and Setsu are, of course, human because they were murdered. Chippy's been extremely quiet, but so has... and SQ has not. So, Alright, let me think here. And I apologize for accidentally keep constantly calling Setsu a she for some reason. I think I misread the paper there, but it's fine. I just need to pay attention in the future. Let's see here. Data. Alright, this is why you have to go over the dossier before you dive in like I did here. Alright, data. Let me check through here real quick. Collaborator, detractor, Comet. Well, I think we should... Well, I guess it could also be Comet. It's 100% possible for one Gnosia to throw the other under the bus. So let's wait and see here. Lucha, something's bothering you. Speak up. Refute. Some seem to be doubting you. Hey, quit picking on Lucha like that. Some people just misunderstood, you know? I know, right? You shouldn't, like, doubt people like that. Of course, if it turns out Stella was real and the... Well, no, I don't think Stella was the real one, and I don't think Shigemichi is the imposter, because if he was the imposter, then, that would mean that Comet, Stella, and, SQ were all in on it, and that's too many imposters. So the easier solution is that Shikamichi is the right one, and he just doesn't always make the right decisions. Now, let's see here. Competent SQ. The game doesn't make it super blatant other than sex and FA. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, no, and sleeping with each other exactly. We're kind of busy for that. Plus, you know, I doubt the jobs allow it. Alright, let me focus here. Let me just pay attention here to make sure I don't lose my place, because I'm honestly kind of at a loss, if we're honest. I guess Chippy being the one to doubt us, and he has been extremely quiet. That is oddly sus. So you know what? We're gonna have to throw that right back at him. And I have to be careful because my mouse seems to be messing up names here and there. Oh, because then it stops. SQ. Maybe. Rakio voted on SQ despite claiming on Stella. Oh, huh. Yeah, the fact everyone's piling on SQ is interesting. I shouldn't have paid closer attention to that. Yeah, voting results. Alright, so yeah, Rakio voted against Stella because, I don't even know. Honestly, I don't know why Rakio. We know thanks to the next part that they were indeed human, but that's a weird inconsistency. Controller input that doesn't have inconsistency. Well, this was originally a PS Vita game, so that would explain why that was the... Yeah, mouse controls seem a little inconsistent, so you have to let it settle rather than by clicking. This was originally a PS Vita game, so that explains why. Actually, I do have a 360 controller. Maybe I can plug that in and use that a little better. But yeah, it's really weird Rakio had that inconsistency, but we know from the fact they were, you know, murdered that they're human. Chippy, however, has been quiet as a mouse. Well, quieter than the mouse, because Slade's been talking a bit. So, yeah, I think he's kind of sus. Gina, we know, is quiet because every timeline where she doesn't die, she's been extremely quiet, so it's a bit rough to decide there. So, yeah, I think Chippy is the best one. The way Luch like keeps talking, super sketchy. No, I think it's definitely alright. Oops. Nice to have a Chippy fan myself. Thanks for that, I appreciate it. Luch, I think you're totally sketchy. Remember that. I'll refute it, I guess, someone doubting you. Hey, lay off Luch a bit, huh? I know, right? You totally nailed it. Luch, if someone's bothering you, speak up. I know, right? It's totally fishy. Like there's some serious stink. Seems to be doubting you. Yeah, it's a bit much, Chippy. You're going way too hard, okay? Hey, Luch is my buddy, okay? Yeah, I see what you're doing there. He doesn't like you, but Chip is suddenly speaking all up. Uh-oh, not sure if you're about to get iced here. From comment, Chippy would vote against me, but SQ and Shikamichi have my back. So, unless I vote for myself, which I'm not going to do, I should be safe from it. The question is, can we, though, Shikamichi does not like Chippy. Shikamichi does like Chippy, and I don't. And SQ is backing me up better than my own collaboration partner. So it's a little weird. Hey, we're all out of time. God decides to go into cold sleep. Well, I guess I'll find out soon. Revote. Comet? So we gotta decide between Lucha and Comet, right? Yeah, I hate this kind of stuff. You know what? I'm not going to vote against. So I gotta choose when to put in cold sleep? I'm thinking maybe Luch. People seem to dislike you. Hey, lay off, bet. You point out Comet's trying to act suspiciously hard to gain trust. Me too. It's something about Comet's bothered me. Alright, I've gave him the war. What, me? Seriously? So, Lucha's down in Comet, right? Personally, I'm a Comet's myself. Yeah, basically, it's gonna come down to SQ, I guess. Cold sleep for you? Seems that way, yeah. Unless, The only way I can avoid it now is if SQ decides no, I go Comet. He's going to the fridge. Oh no! Yeah, SQ is the deciding vote, and she decided no. Okay then, Cold Sleep. Keep at it, guys. You can do this. Might as well say goodbye, I guess. Oh, gee, you're literally cursed. Just kidding, but really, I can't even with you right now. Right. I'm gonna avenge you, bud. Reports. Oh, hey, it's my turn. Chippy's Gnosia. We gotta watch out for this one. Yeah, Chippy is definitely the last one. Yeah, she just hated you. She just straight up hated you. Oh, you have an easy win here, unless Sheej is the Gnosia. Yeah, that's precisely my thought. I was even about to say, if Shigamichi is really the Gnosia, then damn good work there, buddy. You deserve this win, because you've been helping me out this whole time. Right, look kinda weird, treat me like a liar and stuff. I don't care what anyone says, I trust Luce, and I know what I'm talking about. Express thanks. People seem to trust you. Sorry, I just can't trust him like that. Cover Shigamichi. You stated your fondness. Sorry, I just can't trust him like that. Shigamichi, if something bothering you, speak up. Defend. You refuted doubts against Shigamichi. Nobody's got anything to say. Well, time to get it moving. Start the vote. Yep. I think we've won, and that... Damn, I'll see ya. Hate how he gets super cold when the sleep starts. Say goodbye. You bid farewell. Did we win, or did we lose? All Gnosia have been put into cold sleep. We won. Hell yeah, we won. We did it, partner. We're for reals, though. I was getting worried there for a second. Good thing we teamed up after all. We're the baddest tag team in space. Results are now displayed. Oh, wow. Poor Rakio keeps getting Guardian Angel, but they keep getting pissing everyone off and getting voted off at the start. Victory, eventually. Yeah, Chip was Ray quiet for the first 2 rounds. Oh wow, look at Stella's Gnosia portrait. She looks high. Or something. Just completely out of it. Yeah, Chippy voting for Comet really flagged as weird, also. Yeah, Comet's was the one who found Stella to begin with, so it was really weird that one would find her at all suspicious. And the only reason she suspected me was because she thought I was talking too much. They adopted Comet's hating. Probably hoped Comet hating you would look suspicious. To be fair, Chippy did almost win that one. It's just that SQ decided to be the deciding vote and decided to back me instead. But yeah, I'm starting to see why you said about Rakio being a Guardian Angel is a problem, because she keeps getting herself voted out. Rakio, they keep getting themselves voted out because they keep drawing everyone's ire pretty much from day one. And that basically means there was absolutely no time to protect anyone. I definitely get more experience for winning, and for being alive on the win, that's for sure. Oh, what's this? So it starts again. Ah, we're the imposters now. Idiot humans. Let's burn through all of them one by one. This time you and Rakio are Gnosia. See who's on your side. Listen, Luce, don't do anything stupid to get in my way. If need be, I'll throw you under the bus, so best keep quiet and let me do my thing, okay? Unfortunately, I'm really not happy that we have Rakio as a partner, because Rakio loves to draw everyone's ire. I don't trust anyone, human or Gnosia. Loop 8. That's all. We have to find the 2 Gnosia infectees among us and put them to cold sleep. An engineer and Guardian Angel have also been confirmed to be present. This may help us single out infectees. Hey, this'll be easy. Let's hope so. Let it show us what they got. Gnosia are able to falsely claim roles. Okay, well, the good news is Yuriko's not here, because Yuriko would be an absolute pain in the ass. Let's do this thing and kill. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I genuinely don't think we're capable of winning this because nobody trusts us, and we don't have any things that keep us from getting voted out, as we've seen very clearly before. Yeah, revealing role is too easy, so... But at the same time, that would make an obvious... The problem is... Yeah, Yogurtco would just demolish you. I'm Gnosia, put me in cold sleep. Yeah, revealing role I don't think is smart, but at the same time, doing so would open for my partner to take them out after we've been voted out, or let the humans vote him out. Only thing is, my partner's Rakio, and as I said, I don't think Rakio's gonna last. I'm gonna be honest here. SQ is also a target of a lot of ire. Well, let's wait and see first. I'm the yeah, this is probably best to let Rakio sacrifice themselves for this. Oh, hi, Gina. If you don't claim, Rakio certainly will. Yeah. It's probably best to let Rakio sacrifice themselves so that we can take out the other engineer almost immediately. Rakio stepped forward and falsely claimed role of engineer, likely planning to spread false information and disrupt the discussion. That was quick. Rakio is an enemy. To me, the only engineer... I'm the only engineer here, at least. Okay, so we know Setsu is engineers. We need to get rid of them. Ha! One of them's lying, right? Okay, here's my take. Comet's totally sketch. What, me? Like, seriously? SQ, is that what are you after? You're trying to split us up? I can't let you do that. As stated, we have little reason to doubt Comet. We still don't know who our enemies, but I've chosen not to trust SQ. Maybe this will help me find something out. Now, if I pretend to agree with Setsu, that might be helpful since we have reason to believe they are the real one. At the same time, SQ does seem to side with us whenever we defend her. You know they are. Well, yeah, but again, we have to pretend to be normal. Only them and your partner claimed it. Yeah, but like I said, we need to also think about this as, okay, what if I'm doing as a regular human here? What would I do? In which case, we can either try and side with Setsu, who we know is dying immediately. That'd be a fun strat, aligning yourself with Setsu instead of defending Rakio. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, honestly, and I think I should do with that, because while SQ is good at siding with me if he defend her, this would at least ensure that if if I get killed and they will assume, well, that must mean the one aligned with him is right, and therefore it's Setsu. Okay, so yeah, let's, align ourselves with Setsu. You too have been doubting SQ. I was like, it's all on me now? Personally, I want to trust SQ over Setsu. If you can get the true claim iced, though, that's a big win. Yeah, that would be rather ideal. But like Rakio said, if we have to throw each other under the bus to remove all suspicion, that's not a bad idea. So us aligning with different engineers should make it more likely for one to get chosen over the other. You don't look so hot, Stella. Something bothering you? So I want to get Stella ASAP. I think I actually agree. Really? Yeah, Chippy's totally sketchy. Wait, I mean Stella, but why? Something about SQ seems fishy. Just look at those eyes. Oh, so it's all on me now. This is how we do battle. Let's start the vote. We have to eradicate the enemy. I probably should have voted Comet, honestly, because we know Comet has a really high intuition. But then again, I genuinely didn't know anyone suspected Comet that much. I mean, fine. Might as well continue. Remember, I have to pretend to be human, so I have to side with the one that is likely to be real. I could always just kill Comet. That's true. I am the imposter. I have that option. Oh, I can level up too. Let's see here. Level up. I probably should get Charm, or Performance is probably going to be better, because again, I need to get my lying abilities up. Oh, I can level up again, huh? Visit Setsu and kill Comet. Does seem like a good... Yeah. This does mean the real engineer lives another day, but this also means that the real engineer will have to deal with, potential suspicion. Because obviously, if the real engineer is killed at night, that kind of reveals the real one, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it's with our best interest to leave alone. Even, yeah, because if you're a human player and someone claiming to be the seer or detective or whatever does not die after 2 rounds, vote them out immediately, because that... If Setsu looks into Rakio, you get her... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Performance up, or Charm. Intuition I still want. Oh, interesting. I can't seem to visit, I don't want to visit Comet, or she'll suss me out. I do... Might as well meet up with our partner. Wonder who'll be eliminated tonight. I'm looking forward to see who you choose. What do you know? That's the nicest thing they've ever said to me. All it took was good old-fashioned teamwork murder. Now beginning warp countdown. 10, 9, 3, 2, 1. Huh, time's frozen. Yeah, so... Hand possibility calculations used to warp, right? As terminals, you and I are automatically connected to the Gnos. I don't quite understand exactly. Well, it isn't necessary for you to fully comprehend. I don't feel like explaining it. Now let's make a decision. What pitiful human will be erased from this universe? And by the way, only one person eliminated, so we have to choose carefully. Who you choose tells me a lot about your character. Show me what you got. Yeah, as much as I'd like to... Now that we know who the engineer is, we need them alive for as long as Rakio is alive. But Comet, we know, has a high intuition and can tell when we're lying, so get rid of them. Comet, huh? Not a bad choice. Okay, let's go with that. Comet's lying down, not breathing. If Setsu looking to someone else... Yeah, the big thing is, we're gonna have our engineers arguing over who is who, exactly. Rakio quietly reaches out. Comet should actually be thanking us, kindly putting into such a worthless life like that. Luch, why are you just standing there? Hurry up and make contact. You reach out and touch the body. The tip of your finger touches, and in that instant, Comet's skin swells up, peels back. Bon voyage. And with a snap like a bubble popping, everything disappeared. We have officially erased them from this timeline. Gnosia presence, detect on completion of warp. Warp is complete, and time seems to have started moving again. Please find and remove any crew infected by Gnosia, and as per anti-Gnosia procedural guidelines, repeat. Time to head to the main console, and gotta be careful not to be removed. Oh, Comet, such a shame. Alright, request reports as per usual. I have some information. If nothing else, Comet was not a Gnosia. Oh, Setsu good. Setsu wasted their... wasted their check. Well, I guess I believed you. I got the same results myself. Comet was a Gnosia. Comet's suspicious anyway, now to think about it. Guess I should, wait and see here. I can't trust Setsu. Of course, suspicions arise. Setsu's just untrustworthy. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Hey, quit picking on Setsu like that. Some people just misunderstand. Hey, quit picking on Setsu like that. Some people just misunderstand, you know? Now, as with before, we can't... Yeah, Rakio's still trying to die. However, it seems like the group is against Setsu. And if we get Setsu voted out, that means the crew genuinely believes Rakio to be real. As stated, we have little reason to doubt Setsu. I should probably say something. If I defend Shigemitsu, he's more likely to do so, I guess. It's funny how Rakio actually being Gnosia rather than the Guardian Angel has them under less suspicion. Holy crap, I just realized you're right! Shigamichi's not too bright and might just might agree with us just because we're defending him. But at the same time, I mean, would I do that if I was genuinely innocent? Huh. You announce you trust Shigemichi. Well, me here, I'm really happy. I disagree, we can't trust him. Stella, are you hiding something? Really? Hey, quit picking on Stella like that. People are just misunderstood, you know? Rakio, if something's bothering you, speak up. Huh? Yeah, I'm getting a weird vibe too. Of course I'm in. To me, Rakio is definitely the enemy here. Oh, you're truly doubting me? Or maybe suspecting Rakio Chippy is attempting to expect doubt from themselves. We started out Chippy. Point out some questionable points to Chippy. So I say I wasn't the only one. You're starting to come around, I guess. Yeah, I can see how I'd look suspicious. Hey, we're all out of time. God decided he's going to cold sleep. I pretended that I was going for Chippy, so let's go for him. Revote. Alright, we need to protect Rakio at all costs, so I need to focus buddy up to Gina. Yeah, it might be worth it for me to buddy up to Gina a bit. It's, especially since Stella is way too close to death here. So, Rakio, Stella, and Chippy are tied, huh? Okay, I guess we gotta do one more final vote. Doubt, Chippy. I'm gonna push for Chippy. I feel it'd be beneficial to watch Chippy closely. Yeah, I can see how I'd look suspicious. I can't trust Stella. Stella's acting weird, it's bugging me. Oh wow, they really arguing amongst themselves. Oh, I love it. That's how we do battle. We have to eradicate the enemy. Yep. Yeah, don't get me. I absolutely saw what ways the winds were blowing. So this is your decision. I understand. I'll pray for success while I sleep. All right. Gina. I really hope you and I are both human. Choose a target. We cannot go with Gina. Chippy's also suspicious. Honestly, I think we might want to kill Gina. As much as it's nice to buddy up with her, fact of the matter is, it might be easier to remove her, because again, the fact there's two of these and they've both been alive for 2 sessions means they're both absolutely sus. Sorry, Gina, but we have to kill you. You're the only one who could possibly stop us. Ah. They were protecting her. I'm glad to be able to see everyone today. Request reports. Remember, I have to pretend to be human, so I have to request reports like always. As engineer, I have info to present. Luce is definitely Gnosia. Ha! It's the fake shorthand. Luce wasn't Gnosia. Ha ha. Any way you think about it. Ugh, this is a really bad... As you know, Alright, so yeah, the Guardian has to be Shige or Chippy. Oh, Setsu nailed you. Yeah. However, the fact, I can see what, I can definitely see what Ryukio's going for, but honestly, I'm pretty sure by doing that, they've nailed us both. I don't know if I can do anything here. Chippy, are you hiding something? Yeah, I can see how it looks suspicious. Rakio, what is you after? Trying to split us up? I can't let you do that. Hey, Chippy's my buddy, okay? I'm not sure what I can do at this point. I might have to put doubt on Setsu and hope that people believe that it's the fake. Shige, you believe everyone's your buddy. Time to end Setsu. We kind of have to try and rally people over to Setsu. Or I could cover Shigemuchi, since I've been doing that consistently. Shigemuchi, yes, he's trustworthy me. Me, you're really happy. I disagree, I can't trust Shigemichi. Luce, something's bothering you, speak up. You seem to be doubting you. Oh, you don't get it to you. The whole trend of casting doubt is some kind of ploy. Hey, Luce's my buddy, okay? Yeah, I knew that defending Shigemichi would cause him to defend me regardless of how clear it is. So yeah, I need to either doubt... I need to cast some doubt on Setsu. You point out some questionable points, Setsu. Of course suspicions arise. It's untrustworthy. I guess I'm in the way, huh? Setsu seems suspicious, but I have no reason to go that far. Hey, Setsu's my buddy, okay? Yeah, Setsu is literally... everyone is literally his buddy. I didn't want to say it, but Rakio's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's me being weird. Rakio's acting weird. It's bugging me. Everyone's your buddy. Doubt her. Of course I'm in. Yeah, I don't think we can keep Rakio from getting voted out, and I don't think I can keep myself from getting voted out either, honestly. Are you really doubting me? Personally, I want to trust Rakio over Shigemichi. Guess we have to start the vote. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've lost. I don't think there's a way I can turn this over. All I can do is, yeah, press over. Revote. So, we're tied out. I guess we gotta do one more final vote. Final vote. I need to go hard on Setsu because that's really my only call. Of course, suspicions. This is untrustworthy. Guess I'm the way, huh? Personally, I want to trust Setsu over Luce. Hey, Setsu's my buddy, okay? Thinking of socially, we should... Don't doubt Luce. Of course I'm in. I isn't the only one who should be suspecting. I mean, come on, really? Hey, my buddy, okay? But don't defend Rakio. Yeah, I was not defending... I've been ignoring Rakio this entire time. Granted, if anyone actually notices that I've been ignoring Rakio, that might be a problem, because... Then again, I've also been ignoring Gina. Unfortunately, I'm not sure I have much option besides waiting and see now. Yeah, oh, this is how we do battle. We have to eradicate. I have to go hard on Setsu. I don't have any options. This is never gonna end. What do we do now? Vote suspended. Well, we can't come to agreement. Let's pass on the gold sleep. How about we just skip it this time? I get it, but no, I'm against it. I don't want to do that. I disagree. Damn, well, that's how it goes sometimes, I guess. How would we put them all in the gold? It's not so bad. I agree. I think everyone. Hey, now I think putting them in gold sleep is a bit too far. Well, looks like my idea is a no-go. Oh well, no big deal. Draw conclusion. Basage. Okay, let's wrap this up, huh? We're gonna have to agree to do nothing. Wow, we absolutely lucked out. We should not have won that. The man, the wolf. I've got a request for you. How about you and me combine forces? What do you say? Okay, he gets to be the third imposter. Glad I asked. I'm a bit help, but I can do what I can, bud. Choose a target. We need to get rid of the most suspicious one, but... Yeah. We can't protect Gina because she's not the guardian angel. It's either Shigemichi or Chippy, and we don't know who that is. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm Chippy because he's... We know that the guardian angel has to be either him or Shigemichi, so let's do that. There we are. Chippy, I won't forget you. As per usual, we request reports for anyone who's not come in. As engineer, I have info to present. Rakio is definitely Gnosia. Well, next to my own report, Gina is not Gnosia. Well, obviously, we need to doubt Setsu. You point out some question points out Setsu. Of course, suspicions arise. She's untrustworthy. I guess I'm in the way, huh? Personally, I want to trust Setsu over Luce. Hey, Setsu's my buddy, okay? Not much I can do there. This time, Chippy was eliminated. Chippy was at odds with you, Rakio. More than enough reason to doubt you. I'm getting a weird vibe, too. Oh, you're really doubting me. I can't defend Rakio under any circumstances, so I need to cover her or someone else. Yeah, Gina was my wonder as well. I want to believe Rakio. You announce you trust Gina. Right, Gina's good people. I can't trust Rakio. Neither could Chippy before disappearing. Yeah, I'm getting a weird vibe too. Oh, you're really doubting me. They lasted surprisingly long, though. Yeah, I'm surprised. You're really engineer Rakio said Gina's okay. Yeah. Well, we know that she was okay from the word go, but yeah, I need to wait and see. It's obvious, but I feel it's safe to say Gina is the crew. Definite human is a logic skill used to prove the target's human or can absolutely be trusted. Yes, as Rakio says, I'm crew. Hey, we're out of time. Gotta decide who's going to cold sleep. Oop, yeah, Rakio knows they're doomed. You sure do. Yeah. I need to go hard on Setsu because I've always been doing that. So they're tied. Guess we gotta do one final vote. Yeah, I've not been defending Rakio, but I've only been going hard on Setsu this whole time. More suspicions arise. Setsu's just so untrustworthy. I guess I'm in the way, huh? Personally, I trust Setsu over Luce. Hey, Setsu's my buddy, okay? You're everyone's buddy, damn. This time Chippy was eliminated. Chippy at odds with... Yeah, I was hesitant to go after Chippy because he was very much at odds, but he was also one of the few people who was genuinely not suspicious. Yeah, if we could get a freeze everyone option, that would be quite ideal. Rakio, getting a weird vibe too. Are you really doubting me? It's about time to decide who. Ah, I knew it. I'm gone, huh? You're beyond salvation, like a bunch of lemmings. That's fine with me, I don't care. I accept my death, I feel welcome by it. Alright, well the good news is we can still win this. It's just a matter of... yeah, if we could get a freeze everyone, we practically won, but... we have no choice but to kill Gina, but here's the problem. If, Chippy was not the Guardian Angel, and it's actually Ige, we've lost, basically. Shigamichi. I'm gonna do everything I can. I'm counting on you, partner. Gina's the one I should be killing right now, because... nah, you lost one engineer. Yeah, but the thing is, if Shigamichi is the Guardian Angel, one of these two is covered, and I don't know which. Yeah, I think he might be the guard, and if so, I don't know who he's covering. He can only cover one. But, we also know Gina is confirmed human, so, you know, she has to die no matter what. Who's the most suspicious of you right now? Obviously, Setsu. I guess. Okay. Setsu, I'm gonna avenge you, bud. Actually, thinking statistically we should out Luce. That covers Shigamichi. What, me? You're honestly really happy. Statistically. So you're just like, you hate me, I see. No, I can't trust as everyone else does. About time to decide. Shigamichi is entirely what this comes down to. Yeah, he turned again. I wondered if his alliance would go for it. Let him win for you like a good ally. Oh, he was the Guardian Angel. So yeah, that was rough. Yeah, I knew it had to be him or Chippy. We knew it had to be him or Chippy, and I had no choice but to go with Chippy because, well, Shigamichi was, the guard... was, allied with it. Setsu was a bad choice. Probably, yeah. I probably should have gone... but at the same time, since he's the Guardian Angel, he would have simply protected Gina. And that would have, of course, proved he's the Guardian Angel. Which would have been a problem for me, because they're all still... the remaining ones are all still sus of me. I never would have made it out. 9. Yeah, I think I was kind of screwed there at the end in general. Even if I had gone with Gina, Setsu would have still pushed very hard, and he would have gone with her. This time you're not Gnosia, just regular crew member. You know, I don't really get it. I mean, do we really have to eliminate the Gnosia? They do act like humans. Couldn't we make some kind of deal? Yeah, that's a good point. Like, maybe we asked them not to get rid of us. They might actually listen. I've never heard of anyone making a successful deal with Gnosia, nor Gnosia itself. I doubt it would be possible. Yeah, but even probably impossible. Well, it wouldn't hurt to try talking, right? Might get some good ideas. I guess that's, like, possible. Like, it might even work. Impossible. Gnosia eliminate humans. That's what they do and why they exist. Just like how your cats are simply cats, or humans are humans. Gnosia are Gnosia. Well, in order to even consider something like that, we have to know what... yeah, he might have protected Gino, which is why you should have killed him. Honestly, my entire strategy was bank on him being dumb and supporting someone he really shouldn't. But I guess even he realizes the obvious after a certain point. Also, I'm not entirely sure, there's something like this only really works if we understand why the Gnosia are attacking humans and such. They usually don't do it for no reason. Oh. We don't have time for this. We need to get started. I make a statement. There's something that's been bothering me. What's Stelsing? Hopefully it's my mistake, but Chippy, you're an AC follower, are you not? AC? Crap. Animal Crossing, Assassin's Creed, Air Conditioner... Badger... Oh, come on. All this ignorance. Anti-Cosmic, abbreviated as AC follower. A weird bunch of weirdos who worship Gnos. Yeah, I've also seen this role sometimes referred to as the fanatic or the, minion or the thrall. They believe this universe is insane, but if we could be eliminated, we could transform over the true universe. They disavow the laws of physics and humanity and worship Gnos. That's basically the gist. Apparently, they've been rapidly increasing in numbers lately. Humans on the side of Gnosia. They're humans, but lie and disrupt for the sake of the Gnosia. The AC followers do not actually know who the Gnosia is. So that's, anyone human but lies anyway is an AC follower, right? Got it. So, like, Chippy's an AC follower? Sorry to let you down, but I'm nothing that dramatic. In that case, please be careful, Chippy. On some planets, you can be executed simply for voicing opinions sympathetic for the Gnosia. And I'd like everyone else to be careful as well. Any one of us could be the AC follower. This time, there's an AC follower. There's only one AC at a time. I'm the engineer. I can investigate one person overnight, tell whether Gnosia or not. Oh, okay, so like, Gina's the engineer? No, I'm the engineer. Hey, hold up, the engineer's oh, wow. Hey, hold up, the engineer's me. Gina, you stop lying. Haha, war for the position of engineer. That thanks all of you. This'll help weed out the Gnosia. Well, now you know I've got a Gnosia and a follower in the engineer claims. Yeah, this is rough. Let me grab a sip of my drink real quick. My throat's killing me. Sorry about that. I ended up slurping because my mouse didn't register clicking mute mic for some reason. Weird. Well, we know the first one to claim is probably not the real one, but it's hard to say for sure. Let's wait and see. I still lack required information, so it's my impression, but Comet's behavior is very unusual. What, me? Like, seriously? I've got Comet's back. If you're gonna have to Comet, I'm gonna push back. Hey, Comet's my buddy, okay? Damn it, everyone's your buddy. Alright, so I need to basically... I was wondering what would happen if 3 people pulled, and now we know why. Let's see if I can figure this out here. Something about Gina's just kind of fishy. I mean, look at those eyes. Right, like kind of weird. Treat me like a liar and stuff. Apparently I seem suspicious. Or maybe, by suspecting Gina, Comet is trying to divert doubt from themselves. You point out some questionable points about Comet. If Luce said so, may be right. Oh wow, he's actually believing me. What? Me? Like, seriously? Comet isn't the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, seriously. I don't want Comet to go away just now. Guess we have to start the vote. Honestly, I don't know who to vote for. We have 3 people claiming it, and I'm pretty sure any one of them could be false. Well, we have one potential. Good night, I'll dream of you all. Okay, Gina, bye! Gina was put into cold sleep. Luce, do you have a second? Something I noticed during the discussion. You haven't gone through very many loops yet, right? How did you know that? There's a few things I want to tell you to watch out for. If you don't need advice, I'll let you go. Please tell me, I guess. As to what... Alright, I'm guessing this is outside the game, so we'll just take this another tutorial thing. Okay, first of all, it's important to avoid standing out. The more you stand out, likely you are to be doubted, and thus voted against. You draw attention, increasing risk of elimination. Of course, simply speaking up will make you stand out, not so much if you simply agree with an opinion. Also, protesting or arguing too much when doubted draws attention. Any unnatural makes you stand out. But doing nothing out of fear of standing out will get you passing over, so don't be afraid to speak up when you feel it's necessary. Increasing your stealth makes you stand out less. You need to be constantly aware of how much attention you're drawing. Oh yeah, about engineers? It's an important weapon to fight against the enemy. They can provide crucial knowledge, but if they don't step forward, they can't share. Engineers refrain from stepping forward out of fear of being attacked. Sometimes you need to encourage. Information can be a deciding factor. You acquired the step forward skill, but you need to have 10 or higher charisma. Okay, I'm starting to see why it was recommended to have 10 or higher for most skills. Yeah, that's about it. It's gonna be a long fight. Let's see what we can do to make it through this. Sick bay. Use your precious free time to see me? That's unexpected. I'm glad you came. Oh, poor Rakio. Even when not suspicious, they immediately die. Oh, Rakio, such a shame. Request the reports. Alright, anyone who's not yet reported, please come forward. Well, I guess you should like report. Check out Rakio, big ol' nope. Rakio's totally clear. Alright, check out someone else. Luce's human just like me. Okay, next I'm gonna find the Gnosia. Alright, yeah, I have a good feeling that Shigamichi is in fact the real one. And yes, I did notice he said human just like me, so I guess he might just be an offshoot that exists in the future, or maybe especially augmented. Or maybe it's a full body suit. Who knows? You point out some questionable points, SQ. Oh, so it's all on me now. So doubting SQ? Personally, I'm on SQ's side myself. Luce, if someone's bothering you, speak up. I seem to be doubting you. Or maybe suspecting Chippy's diverging from themselves? Hey, Luce's my buddy, okay? I should probably cover Shigamichi, since we now know he's right. You announce you trust him. What? You're honestly really happy. Yeah, maybe don't. Maybe like don't. Shigamichi's like you know, right? I don't care if you lie, SQ. What's the purpose of these lies? Right? Looking at it weird, treating me like a liar and stuff. Oh, so it's all on me now. I'm like super sketchy right now, right? Acting weird and it's bugging me. SQ, what are you after? You're trying to split us up? I can't let you do that. Hey, you're just my buddy, okay? Hey, we're all out of time. Gotta decide who's going to cold sleep. Alright, I think we have the real one, so I'm pretty confident. Shigamichi's a regular everyday guy with an estimated age of 88. Yeah, I did notice that. I mean, fine. Cold sleep counts as beauty sleep, right? Alright, I'm pretty sure we got one... Wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got at least one imposter and the fanatic. So because I'm pretty confident Shigamichi's the correct one. I'm pretty sure Chippy is the big suspicious one. She rolling up with the bag. Hello, fellow buddies. Indeed. Stella. Can I help you? No one was attacked last night. Hey, everyone's okay! Request reports, as per usual. Hey, it's my turn. Setsu's human just like me. Alright, next I'm gonna find the Gnosia. Alright, well, I'm gonna continue. I'm going to doubt Chippy to be sure. Or no. Yeah, I should probably cover Setsu. If he trusts, I trust Setsu. Alright, Setsu's good people. Setsu? Yeah, no. Luce, are you really on our side? Someone seems to be doubting you. I've got Luce's back. I'm gonna push back. Hey, Luce's my buddy, okay? At least I seem to be at least moderately popular. I won't have to say it, but Stell's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's me being weird. Stell's acting a bit weird and it's bugging me. Really? Alright, we'll jump on Stella now. Stella's cool, you guys. I'm still thinking Chippy, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Guardian Angel win. Yeah, Chip is definitely switching his alignments here, so I'm gonna doubt him. Yeah, I can see how I'd look suspicious. I'm gonna jump on Chippy now. Hey, Chippy's my buddy, okay? Luce, if someone's bothering you, speak up. No, right? Something coming up. Hey, quit picking on him like that. Misunderstood. I don't want Luch to go away now. Hey, we're out of time. We gotta decide on who's going into cold sleep. Stella and Comet and Chippy are the most suspect. We may be speaking up too much. Probably. Yeah, Chippy's, damn, we'll see ya. Looks like we're going. All Gnosia have been put into cold sleep. We humans won, fulfilling conditions for completion. That's it for this loop. Yeah, great work, Luce, and great work, me. As long as I'm around, the Gnosia are screwed. Yeah, I'm not gonna let the fact that she keeps mentioning loop. Hey, oh, Setsu was the guardian angel. Oh, you know what? I bet she protected me, and that's what, or Shigamichi. She either protected me or Shigamichi, because, because Chippy was really focusing me hard before, and yet immediately changed his option to Stella the next time. I'm guessing because he saw I was talking up a lot and realized, oh shit, I should probably let him be sus. Alright, so yeah, SQ was the, fanatic, or a minion. Or zealot, or whatever. They have, a lot of these roles have different names. Looks like we... Loop 10. A field of flowers stretching as far as I can see. A young girl is picking flowers. The air conditioner. Yeah, that's what SQ gets for screwing with the ship's air conditioning for too much long. She sometimes looks up at you and simply smiles. Even without words, you can feel what she's feeling. The speechless young girl's name is Kukrushka. No one has ever heard Kukrushka's voice before. However, the fact she has no voice is actually part of her beauty. A very wise man once said, speech is golden, silence is golden. 'Twas me. I said it. Also, her expressiveness and refined, subtle movements, they're eloquent beyond words. She is, in a way, picture perfection of a young lady. However, young girl is an ephemeral miracle, one that eventually ceases to be. For an old man like myself, it is a bit too dazzling indeed. Oh, damn it. Jonas. What's the matter, Luce? Bet you're the guard this time. Guess we'll find out. What's the matter, Luce? Feel you pity old Jonas here? This girl and this man, assuming they'd be joining us this time. Keep gazing upon me so, and I'll blush. Ah, but Luce, hark, the young lady beckons. She smiles. In her hands, a garland of flowers made herself. She gestures. She wants to place a garland on top of your head. An emergency... oh crap, emergency meeting button was pressed. An emergency meeting is to be held regarding the anti-Gnosia procedures. All crew members gather in the main console room. This is the observatory lounge. Levy has shut down the projected image of the field of flowers. Rather tactless, but alright. Apparently the situation's urgent. Come, we must go. The main control room. Okay, so about these discussions, I feel like someone who can't talk's kind of screwed, right? She gestures everyone's attention. She smiles if to reassure us Shigamichi's okay. Ha, looks like she's alright. Alright, let's get started then, huh? Oh, wait, let me check the crew list here. Yeah, all are active here. 11 crewmates, huh? I guess with the number of crewmates adding up, it makes sense to have more people there to screw over, because if you have too many humans, it becomes easier to suss out the one lone one. From human. Guess not, I just figured it sounded like a special role, but it's just more crew. Yeah, there's definitely a colorful cast here, that's for sure. I feel Chippy may be suspicious. Her body language. Okay, yeah, so she can communicate just fine. Actually, I should probably check out the crew data on everyone. Jonas, oh yeah, he's another person from Earth. And once again, a girl of unknown origin, except here it makes sense. It makes a bit more sense since, well, actually, no. Actually, it kind of reminds me of the little girl from Raging Loop, but I guess we can worry about that later. So we have a couple Earthlings at the least. But we have one... two... Oh yeah, and there's a third one, because Yuriko is also the one I was thinking of that was unknown. Who is actually not on the crew list for some crew data. Oh, it's because for the this particular game, she's not a member of it. I also imagine it's no coincidence that she's not showing up. She did not show up in our first round as the Gnosias. Right, Chippy's so suspicious. Yeah, I can see how I'd look suspicious. Chippy's the one we should be suspecting. Hey, and of course it's Shigamichi's buddy. He activates step forward. Hey, by the way, who's the engineer? I share all info I gather as the engineer. I'll use to work out who the enemy is. She glares. She herself is the engineer. Her body language makes this apparent. Ah, wait. This ship's only supposed to have one engineer, so you know? Crap. Usually the one who speaks up first is the false engineer, but I don't know. Remember, he actually used a skill. Krushka's crew data pose being the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil is interesting. It is? Huh, you're right. Now, we have to remember, just because she's a little girl does not mean she is immune from suspicion. But at the same time, so far, the second person to reveal the role has been the true one. Something about Setsu's kind of fishy. Just look at those eyes. Yeah, Setsu, something feels strange. So I guess in the way, huh? At the same time, though, I don't want to dive into something too quickly. Or third, and she gets... Oh, you'll wish she wasn't almost immune to suspicion. Yeah, I'm pretty yeah, a lot of people... I've had a feeling she wouldn't be very popular to vote out. Mako certainly wasn't. Alright, let's, Super stealth. Yeah. Let's keep going. Alright, let's go through here. I don't even know if there's anything to say, but at the same time, I don't want to be too quiet. Maybe I should cover someone or doubt one of the others. Here's my take. Setsu's totally sketch. I guess. You stayed at YouTube and doubting, so I guess I'm in the way, huh? Ah, Sixth Sense would whisper in my ear. Do not trust Shigamichi, it warns. I feel it'd be beneficial to watch him closely. I know, right? Totally fishy. This seriously stink. You suspected me? What the hell? Shigamichi is the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, come on, really? Join the defense. I too trust him. Ah, the bells of time to vote, y'all, ring loud and true. For better or for worse, it may be ideal to vote both of them out. She's also means you know a true engineer claim it. Well, I'm pretty confident she's the true engineer claim, but she came after Setsu. So yeah. Wow. What the hell did Gina do to piss everyone off? They can't make it that every time. Perfect. Good night, I'll dream of you all. Poor Gina. Those who are asleep are asleep. I shall remain here. I have some stuff to which I must attend. Might as well level up while I'm here. I should probably get the charisma up since that's been neglected too much, but intuition needs to be higher. Oh wait, what's my command list again? Doubt, agree, step forward. Can only be used once per unclaimed roll per day. Hey, the engineer has stepped forward yet. This happens sometimes, right? Give them the push they need. High charisma makes it easier for them to come forward. Oh, that's gonna be a while before I have that then. It's not a big deal, I guess. Let's meet up with Rakio just two. Could it be? No, you don't actually think your time is as valuable as mine, do you? Comet disappeared. Crap, they knew Comet was a huge threat. Report. Comet has been victimized. Cause of death? Gnosia. Request the reports. Anyone's not come forward, please do. She found Shigamichi to be Gnosia. Now present information. SQ is not Gnosia. Lo, let's begin the day's discourse. I shall raise the first subject. Any objections? Now everyone, tell me what you think. Was Gino put to sleep yesterday a true no-show? Was the decision you made a correct one? I mean, like, yeah, I think. But, like, we don't really know. I mean, what are you gonna do? Some fantastic work from... yeah. Yeah, but it is noble. Noble to me. Why do you ask? Because I'm Jonas, the doctor of this very ship. The doctor can discern where the person put into cold sheep. Ah, so... yeah, this is basically the crow from, Raging Loops. The doctor can discern whether put in cold in previous day was really no-show via examination. There's only one doctor at a time. Well then, allow me to present the results. Gina put in cold sleep was indeed not no-show. This is the whole of the information which I can provide. I implore you to use it effectively and wisely. In that case, we need to doubt to Shigamichi. You pointed out that considering Comet's disappearance, Shigamichi is suspicious. She scares me. Her body language shows much. So respected me? What the hell? I just don't get it. The trend of casting doubt is clearly a ploy. Shigamichi, if something's bothering you, speak up. Yeah, I figured she wasn't no-shit. Honestly, I think it's really hard to determine the no-shit from the first one, aside from just voting out one of the multiple people claiming to be a single role. And even then, it's a crapshoot. Like, I don't have no idea why they voted for Gina at all. I'm gonna be honest. Does she just have shit charisma or something? I genuinely don't know what made people suspect her. Yeah. You stayed at YouTube and doubting. OMG, it's so sketch. No. Hey, that's literally a secret. I can't even... Suspected me? I'm warning you, Stella. Staying quiet will only benefit the enemy. Out in the shadows, waiting to pounce on you. Not today, Stella. Not today. Yeah, as I mentioned it, you're right. Found the creeper. He's lying. Defend. You refuted the doubts. What's the matter, Stella? Can't hold in? Share with us? Fill the suspicion. I'll give her Stella. I think I agree. Really, Please don't tell me they're going to waste their votes on Stella after we went through all that work. That's how we do battle. Alright, so we know for a fact Shigamichi is the enemy here. Are you effing kidding me? So that's a decision. I understand. I'll pray for your success while I sleep. You bid farewell. Unless we got really lucky, I'm better be the other no-shot. Yeah, I know. Gina does tend to draw fire if no one has any better guesses. Yeah, I'm guessing she has low charisma or something. No, wait, no, it's also... Remember, I mentioned this a while ago. She seems to be quiet in most of them. So, I guess the fact that she's quiet and doesn't have high charisma. She looks towards you. She seems to want to say something. I thought I can trust you. She seems to want to form an alliance. Collaborate. You totally want to collaborate. Smiles like a blossoming flower. You can feel her happiness. Let's dance together. You'll likely be dancing till late. Alright, I see no problems with that. Last night, Dang, you'd think the Gnosia would want to keep Rakio around since, you know, mighty sus. Everyone hates them. Rakio, I'm gonna avenge you, bud. Request reports. According to our findings, Setsu was not Gnosia. Next, allow me to present information. If nothing else, Rakio is not Gnosia. Wait, if Setsu's not Gnosia... Oh. Wait, this is... How is this possible? I was about to say the same thing. She must be the follower or something, because it's extremely weird. Because we know for a fact Krushka has to be the real one, but she checked Setsu and found out? Wait, wouldn't that... I guess they did say... I would thought maybe that would find out if they're the AC follower or not, but... Yeah, I would have thought the, because in some versions of Werewolf, the detective or the seer can tell if the person's a fanatic or if it's any other role. Like, they can tell if it's the guard or knight or whatever, what are the guardian angels called, for example. Oh, the Karishka's... yeah, I guess I should have realized it'd be scripted. Should be scripted to be human since this is the time introducing her. Loop 10 specifically has a peculiar quirk to it. Huh, I guess I'll have to find out later what that is. Or if I don't find it out, you can tell me after I finish this round, because I want to avoid too many spoilers. Collaborator. We need to repress reports, and it was not your report to come forward. Frozen ICU and body is a beautiful thing. Kinda messed up though. Stella was not Gnosia. What these... Oh. Why are the... She can be either, but it gives it away. Huh. I'll have to find out later then. But for the moment, we'll have to wait and see. Even if, yeah, either way, I would still trust her because, again, so far it's always been the last person to claim to be engineer was real. Charisma by and low isn't helping much, is it? Yeah. It's keeping me alive, but not helping me much elsewhere. Jonas, something's bothering you. Speak up. Jonas, getting a weird vibe too. As much doubt as you seem to cast upon me, I assure you, I'm heaping upon myself pretty hardcore too. I trust you, Jonas. Join in defense. You too trust Jonas. I'm still gonna doubt Shigamichi because I've gone hard on him so far. Okay, so like Shigamichi, right? Yeah, totally sketch. Defo. You're still suspecting me? What the hell? I don't want to say it, but Krishka's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird. I'll defend. You refuted doubts. Which if someone's bothering you, speak up. It's okay, I trust you. I want to say it, but Krishka's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird. Suspicion, quietly watching things play out. Defend. This is how we do battle. We need to go hard on him. Okay, good. God damn it, how come you guys don't trust me? Guess I got reflecting to do. Yeah, he kind of threw himself under the bus. Yeah, he did the opposite problem. Rather than being too quiet, he was too talkative and went too hard on the person and that had too many defenders. We have... Alright, so Setsu's the fanatic. We don't have to worry about voting them out, but they also aren't going to vote against them. Event. Oh, right. Here the stars can be gazed. Wait, Oh, no, SQ's still alive. I was saying, wait, isn't she already dead? Luce, can I talk to you about, something? So actually, like, Chippy's totally lying, right? Well, look, if we, like, attack Chippy, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna disappear. Hey, let's join forces so we can put Chippy in a cold sleep, alright? Last night, Krushka. The true one is dead. Report. Krushka's been victimized. Cause of death? Gnosia. Request reports. The frozen Asurakitsune body is a beautiful thing. Kinda messed up though. Report. Shichimuchi was Gnosia. Yeah, I was gonna use this to try and see if Jonas was actually... I was trying to do this to see if Jonas was actually the, imposter, because if he was, he'd probably try and claim Shigamichi was human so that people would screw up. Yeah, honestly, even just getting one confirmed imposter, it means the seer has officially done their job, so while it does suck to lose her, this makes life significantly easier for us since we're one Gnosia down. I have some information. Krushka was not Gnosia. SQ, you're feeling pretty quiet. You're feeling pretty okay? I'll defend SQ. You're refuted against SQ. I don't care if you lie, Luce. What's the purpose of these lies? However, my own doubts. I can feel it. They're probably gonna vote me out then. I get one doubt, but I don't think it's worth it. What's the matter? Don't come all in. Share it with us. Seems to be doubting you. Yeah, Chippy's like super sketchy right now, right? Wonder why they're all up on you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't avoid it. Yeah, I can tell it looks suspicious. Welcome to Verity, or like not Verity. So Chippy's suspicious, say, but these words... don't want Chippy to go Ray just now. Chippy's on our side. If no one else agrees, I think so. Maybe, like, don't. I mean, Chippy's there, right? Guess we have to start the vote. You might be able to get Chippy and Ty win that way, but yeah, that's kind of my push there. Oh, wow. Yeah, Setsu's voting for me because we know she's the we know she's the fanatic. Yeah, this is easy. Everyone has their own motives. Final vote. Renounce trust SQ. Just what could lead one to trust the words of SQ? Alas, I have no idea, like, whatsoever. SQ, huh? Rubs me the wrong way. Someone's body to speak up. I too been speaking the same. Moral peril. Oh, it's all on me now. Alright, let's see. Go in the fridge. We have to try and push for Chippy, but, no. I mean, fine. I'm probably gonna die next round because I'm the least, apparently. Oh, no! She was the Gnosia. Well then, what do you know about that? Dang, the CPU got it this time. Dang, SQ Gnosia. Lucked into a win. To be fair, if it had been even again, I would have tried to go for both being put into cold sleep, which would have also won, but yeah. Luck down to the win, yeah, really. Sorry, to be honest, I'm kind of doubting you there. Don't worry, I clearly felt the same about you. Yeah. Yeah, damn, SQ is pretty good, but I guess I should have remembered that. I still remember the very first loop where she tried to get us to doubt others. I should have realized from that this was exactly the same thing. Dang. However, while I may be an enemy, I do pity the Gnosia. The moment they set foot on my ship, their fate would have been sealed. Like in a super bad way, too. Yeah, as expected, Setsu was the AC follower, was the cultist. Yeah, I've also seen the role sometimes referred to as cultist, I think. Oh, Chippy was the guardian angel. Dang, I'm surprised. I really screwed up my deductions that round. I'm so sorry. Wow. Yeah, it sucked to lose Krushka, but unfortunately, that's kind of how it goes. It's unlikely the seer or whatever will last more than a round. So SQ tried to jank you into murdering the guard. Ouch. Yeah, really. Alright, now that the round's over, what is the thing to check if Krushka is real or not in that one? Is human or not there? Since I don't have to worry about that anymore. We're past the spoiler point, I mean. Because I'm genuinely curious. I did trust her from the start, but that's also because she was the second person, and traditionally, the last person to reveal it ends up being trustworthy. Hence why I threw my lot in and decided to trust her. If her eyes stay open after her personal... she's human. If they close, she's no... Yeah, kind of neat. But also something you wouldn't be able to tell without... you wouldn't be able to tell without multiple playthroughs, which I imagine is the intent, of course. Loop 11. Looks like I got lucky this time. It's been a while since we started a new loop together, for me at least. Since we've got time, let's show what info we have. Alright, show me your key. Key? You asked what the key meant. Ah, I see. This is your first time? Sorry, never mind. Just try thinking what you want to produce a key. Ah, it's the... Yeah, I was... right before this showed up, it's the, yeah, the one she showed. But interesting. Does that mean she faced versions of me that weren't me, and I faced versions of her that weren't her, since she said this is the first time in a while we started one together? Everything you've experienced in past loops is recorded in that key, and by touching them together, we can share our experiences with one another. Crew member data updated. Ooh, I'm Guardian Angel this time, which is, of course, very dangerous. I'm guessing they have Setsu here so that I could specifically protect her. Now, granted, we don't have confirmation she's not Gnosia. But at the same time, I did trust her when I probably shouldn't have in the first loop, so maybe I'll stick to that. After all, the first loop was the version who gave us this one. Each time you learn something about that person through discussions or private, their ability values increase slightly. When a special item is updated, they will increase significantly. Alright, serious and brave, somewhat fastidious. Hedonistic, fun-loving, hides her feelings. Intelligence, supremacy, is great at acting. Kind and gentle, somewhat logical. Okay, so basically some of these traits will tell us for sure if they're trustworthy or not. Kind, positive, weirdly charismatic. He probably went all in charisma and absolutely nothing else, including intelligence. Strong sense of justice and responsibility. Logical. Well-balanced, well-rounded personality. Perceptive. Extremely intuitive. Terrible at lying. Generally high abilities, but this isn't apparent. Very intuitive, acts on emotions. Interesting that Yuriko's still not on our crew data, but then again, I guess not everyone's gonna be here. Yeah, yeah, we have everyone except Yuriko right now, so that's why Yuriko's not showing up, I guess. We only get dossier for people currently involved, I suppose. Loop 1... Wait! Loop 159? She's been on quite a few of these, and I'm only on loop 11 now. So this is your 11th loop. Looks like I've been around a lot longer. Also, maybe your body hasn't fully gotten to used to the key yet. Looks like situational settings aren't functioning. It should start working, given a bit of time. Guess that's about it. Oh yeah, and you should probably start checking out crew member data. You and I are the only ones for whom loop memories are saved, but the others retain the same personalities. Get to know how they think and behave, and it could help you survive. Also, it's not just about survival. I want you to search with me. Why does this world keep looping, and how can we put a stop to it? We need these answers. We'll keep searching together. Glad to hear it. Fortunately, there's not a lot we can do. I guess we just have to do the best we can under these circumstances. Also, this time a guardian angel. Please help lead us to victory. Each night, it's like one person to protect. As for me, I'm Gnosia. I'm going to do what I have to do. The discussions have begun. Setsu admitted being a Gnosia, but... Interesting. Setsu's approaching Chamey tears of holy shit, when will these loops end? Indeed. Just be careful of mentioning spoilers of that particular game. I don't want... this is a different game, after all. Well, and who knows, maybe someone watching might want to check that up. Check that out. She openly admitted that she's Gnosia, but... In fairness to them, though, I took like 157 loops to complete, 175-ish loops to complete this. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's a shame there's not quite as much narrative heaviness as Raging Loop, but I do appreciate that we just get to the actual game part immediately on each loop. We don't have to worry about anything else. Yeah, I can't imagine Rakio is our detractor in any time we're not specifically allies. Well, we could try and put doubts on Setsu, but we probably shouldn't do anything right away. As you addressed it, how about just me? Haha, every little bit helps, right? Sorry, but I'm kind of like taken. Gina seems pretty suspicious, right? Just sort of too pathetic to be an actual human. Apparently I seem suspicious. So Gina's suspicious, say you. But are these words spoken by Rio in Verity? Or like, not Verity. I get the sense Jonas is trying to sound a lot more eloquent than he actually is. Still, we can't underestimate him. His profile suggests he's actually quite high in all stats. I don't want Gina to go away just now. As stated, we have little reason to doubt Gina. Stated you too trust Gina. Sorry if I'm mistaken, but I think Chibi looks... I know, right? Totally fishy. And you've also got to try and guess who the Gnosias are going to go for. Yeah, Guardian's awkward because you're vulnerable, but you can't speak out. Then you've also got to try and guess who the Gnosia are. Yeah, tough job. Yeah, especially since, as you noticed, no one came forward as the engineer or... Well, no, you can't come forward as the doctor until day 2 anyways, but yeah. So I've only got so much I can do. Quit picking on Chippy like that. Some people just misunderstood. Smiling brightly, she clearly trusts Chippy. I don't want Chippy to go away. Proposal. Anyone with doctor credentials? Speak up. Krushka's the doctor. Body language says as much. That's a lie. The only doctor on the ship is me. I just want to say, among these two, one's fake. I mean, they both may be fakes. Alright, so 2 claim to be doctors, and Gina was the second one. So I think we should probably cover Gina. Gina, huh? Yeah, seems trustworthy to me. Not a single reason to trust Gina, personally. Seems to agree with Rakio. She seems very trusting. Interesting. Stop debating and vote. Hooray for democracy, right? Alright. Revote. Oh yeah, this isn't an easy decision. Everyone has their own motives. Final vote. Something about Krishka's kind of fishy. Just look at those eyes. I agree with that. Stated you've been doubting. She's overcome with sadness. Seems she's about to disappear. Krishka's no longer suspecting right now. Really? Hey, Krishka's my buddy, okay? Stated we have little reason to doubt. Still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust Krushka. Maybe he has something to help me find out. Krushka's lying, I can tell. Sadness. You could, in theory, try to survive at the end with Setsu despite knowing their Gnosia, but that's very awkward to try and pull off. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's extremely difficult here. Plus, theoretically, Setsu has a lot more experience than we do, so... Doubting? Personally, I'm on... So. Time to vote. Choose among those tied. It's not easy, but we must. It might take. Chippy's totally sketch. I have my own doubts, but I can feel it. I can see how it looks suspicious. Hey, left Chippy a bit, right? I want Chippy to go away. Chippy? Oh yeah, she's got too much charisma. Guess we have to start the vote. Oh wow, people are really going hard on... Oh, that was actually a really close one. Wow. Damn, we'll see ya. Yeah, Krishka just going sadness every time. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Holy crap, that's rough. Cutting-edge food printer, and she provides healthy cuisine, well-balanced nutrients. Could we use some work flavor-wise? Storm winds blow. Storm winds known as Gnosia. We humans, yeah, we have to hold together out storms of naughtiness. Well, Luce, let's join together against that which is bad and naughty. Jonas, you want to collaborate? Determination, you chose wisely. Nice one, bro. I'm starting to see why you mentioned that, protect Gina. Krushka disappeared. Oh no, that means she was fake after all. Yeah, Jonas, yeah, I get the sense Jonas is trying to put on an air of personality air. Welp, Krushka's legit. Krushka, so sad, you guys. Alright, request reports. Anyone on board come forward? A report, I expand the cold sleeper. Turned out negative. Chippy was human. Oh, that was a disaster of a day. I'm pretty sure I protected them. That means we have to doubt Gina. Right. Apparently I'm suspicious. Yeah, totally sketchy. Wait, what? You mean Gina? But like, why? As stated, we have reason to doubt Gina. Hey, Jonas, why so quiet? Defend. Refuted doubts. I can't trust Rakio. I feel it'd be beneficial to watch Rakio closely. Oh, you're doubting me. Hey, you left Rakio a bit, huh? I know. You nailed it. probably cover Rakrio, because I actually do think they are innocent. I disagree. Yes, we don't have evidence. I have to defend him because we're allied. Time is limited, let's decide. That's awful. Where's like upon silence? To dream, let's do it. You bid farewell. This is a bit disastrous. I should probably get the charisma, since clearly that's my weakest link. Hey, you liking the move for love? Because I might be. Who will you protect? This is extremely tricky. Alright, well, they were going hard on... Well, honestly, everyone went hard on Jonas, and he got frozen, so I'm honestly not entirely sure. I mean, someone offhandedly mentioned Shigamichi, but I don't think anyone's really committed, so it's a matter of, do I protect... SQ, Rakio, or Stella, or Comet seem like the best options. Of course, this does also mean with Gina lying, it's likely that Chippy might actually be... No, it's not, because remember... Well, if Gina's the fanatic, then yeah, it is Setsu. Because we know Setsu is one already, so Gina could be the fanatic. I'm pretty sure Rakrio's really hated, so... Damn it! Once again, everyone he hook up with ends up dying. Oh, it's cute. Nope, we gotta try and stay positive. Press reports. I have reports. Jonas was human. And it might be a bit weird for me to doubt, Still, it was probably in our best interest to protect Rak, if only because it's highly unlikely they're the imposter this round. I can't ask the engineer to come forward, so they're likely already dead if we're honest. Alright, let's take a look here. Yeah, I should have protected SQ when I realized the suspicion was a problem. Well, it doesn't matter, honestly. This one's really tricky. For all we know, we might have accidentally already hit the other one, but... I'm still doubting Gina. She might be the fanatic, but it's a little dangerous. I see I wasn't the one suspecting Gina. I'm starting to come around. Apparently I seem suspicious. Yeah, it's always sketchy. Wait, Gina? Why? I want Gina to go away just now. Setsu, are you hiding something? I'll agree with that. Personally, I want to trust Setsu over Rakio. Stated we have little reason to doubt Setsu. I can't trust Rakio. Oh, you're really doubting me? Hey, lay off Rakio a bit, huh? I don't think we shall jump on like this. I just want to say, take it easy. Chino, are you hiding something? Apparently I seem suspicious. Gina's back. Stated we have little reason to doubt Gina. First, we must consider information. Engineer, please step forward. I show all the information I can gather of our enemy. I can work out who our enemy is. Oh no! Oh no, the fact that no one contested that means the real engineer's dead already. Revote. I guess they're going for me because I've been talking a lot. I don't care if you lie. What's the purpose of these lies? I cover. You announce you trust Rakio. I disagree. Let's stop dying and vote. Hooray for bureaucracy. Let's choose among those who tied. It's not easy, but we must. I'm still covering Rakio. I disagree. Two, something's about Gina's been bothering me. I think we should jump on Gina. We're gonna have to start the vote. So, SQ, Jonas, or Chippy must have been the engineer. Exactly, yeah. Unfortunately, Rakio is not very popular, so, I'm gone then. Yeah, I think we've lost this. I don't think it's possible to win anymore. Oh, hey, happenstance. No, wait, coincidence, right? Who will you protect? No one was attacked. I protected the right one. Hey, everyone's okay. Alright, we have 100% confirmation that Comet is good. Request reports. Engineer. Luce was not Gnosia. Honestly, I'm not sure we should be requesting these reports. Alright. I reported. Results are negative. Rakio is human. I'm going to cover Comet. You announce you trust Comet. Comet? Yeah, seems trustworthy. I disagree. I can't trust. Hey, Shigamichi, why so quiet? Something about this failure. Speak up. You suspected me? What the hell? I can't trust Luce. Seems to be doubting you. Gina, what is it you're after? Trying to split us up? It looks like she might be turning against... I don't think we shall jump on Luce. Take it easy. Yeah, Sue's behavior does invite suspicion. Yeah, seems strange. The guy's back. If you have to, I'm gonna push back. I don't think we should jump on him. Take it easy. I don't want to say this, but Gina's pretty strange. Sorry, it's me being weird. I agree. Apparently he's suspicious. Or maybe he's just making... drawing. I could jump on. Like, easy. Alright, we gotta vote for Cold Sleep. Hey, Gina tied. We gotta vote again, huh? Gina, I thought you were on his side, but apparently I was wrong. Apparently I'm suspicious. Why jump on Gina? State we lose into doubt. They totally fishy, huh? You agree with doubts? Alright, time to vote, huh? Can't seem to come to a decision. What do we do now? Freeze everyone, I guess. Put on all the sweep, I agree. Guess we have no choice. Okay. God damn it. Good night. Another win for Gnosia. Kinda rare for me, winning over Lucia. I somehow managed to get me alive with the Setsu. Some info only Gnosia can find out or only found by winning. That's why I try to win as much as possible. But yeah, I want to hurry up and loop. Because I'm infected, I can't get away from this. From this urge to eliminate humans, I mean. The ship's been taken over. So who was it in the end? Stella. Oh! Nobody even suspected her. Wait. Oh, Krishko's the AC follower? Oh, this is the first time the second person wasn't okay. I was completely off on this. Yeah, I got absolutely everything gone. But why did I get so much experience out of it? Or is it because I guess experience must not be based off winning or losing, but simply stuff that happens. Yeah, I was completely wrong on absolutely everything. Special ending, maybe? I guess. Due to the restoration of key functions, you're now able to choose a role at the start of a loop. AC followers are humans, by lie and help the Gnosia. They too can falsely pose as engineers as doctors. You get experience for surviving, getting events, and a big boost for a win. Ah, I see. Why not? Oh, I'm now the fanatic then. Alright, let's begin. A fight to the death between mankind and Gnosia. I guess this was the run role I have not played as yet, so good for the game to give it to me right away. It's mankind, does that include me? Oh yeah, as for Otome, can a dolphin even be infected by Gnosia? I don't know much about this Gnosia either. I believe we should assume that Otome is also capable of being infected by Gnosia. Yes, we can't be sure that would be safest, we need to factor in that risk. Also, I think she's human. Rikina! What separates mankind from mammals, intelligence and consciousness? And then yes, I agree. Yes, I can feel intelligence in Otome. I don't feel much coming from Shigemuchi in common, however. Is Shigemuchi, like, human? Hey, come on, man! One member of the crew is not present. I've attempted to contact several times, but to no avail. Xiaoming, huh? What are we gonna do, then? Yeah, even if he were Gnosia, there's definitely one more here among us. Let's begin day sessions. There's one person who isn't there. Looks like Otome's gonna participate, but yes, I'll do the best I can. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Alright, let's take a look here. Otome. From the sea planet Nada. And Xiaoming. Dang. I have the feeling that's a Slade's kind of outfit. All that leather and zippers. Yes, I already love Otome. I seriously hope Otome is the imposter, because as the AC follower, I want the imposters to win. Maybe a little purple's a good pick, too. Interesting, there's not much on Xiaoming. Reveal role. Now that would be silly, wouldn't it? Yeah, calm down, take it easy. Lo, the time has come to announce yourself, engineer. I'm the engineer, so I can use Dimensional Control Core to examine a designated target. Hey, wait a minute, Stella, the engineer is me! So like this engineer thing, we got some friction between Stella and Kama here. Who's gonna claim the title? Hey, you don't look so hot, Tome. Something bothering you? Tome, yeah, something certainly feels strange. I think it's early for that. You refuted doubts against Otome. Okay, here's my take. Rakio is totally sketch. Rakio, yeah, something feels strange. Are you truly doubting me? No, don't listen to SQ. Expression turns severe. Proposal. Anyone with doctor credentials, please speak up. Oh yeah, I can claim right, I'm claiming to be a fake doctor if I want. You're all so lucky I'm the doctor, huh? I can tell who isn't Gnosia or keep freezing anyone suspicious. I can probably let the, since there's only one doctor and no one's refuting it, that makes for an easy target. But then again, the Guardian Angel also is an easy target for that. Also easy target to protect. Because right now the Guardian Angel doesn't know if which engineer to protect, but which doctor to protect. Seems pretty suspicious, right? Just too pathetic to be actually human. She's acting weird and it's bugging me. So like it's all on me now? Excuse suspicious, you say you, but these are these words spoken right away in verity, or like not verity? I think we should jump on SQ like this. I just want to take it easy. I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt SQ. All right, let's use going to the fridge. I think Xiaoming might already be dead, given he's not here. Yeah, absolutely nobody liked SQ. I mean, fine. I do think SQ is innocent. Jay, can you come with me for a minute? Okay. Thanks, I don't want to have to go see Xiaoming alone. To be honest, I can't stand him. Let's find out. Yeah, I assumed he'd coming along. I assumed he'd be coming along soon. Alright, Setsu, how about, instead of all formalities, give me one hot kiss right here, huh, babe? Xiaoming, how many times do I have to tell you I'm non-binary? Stop treating me like that, and stop with the babe stuff. I still totally hit that. Well, it's good that he knows what he likes, I guess, but it seems rather forward after they already made it clear they're not interested. So anyway, who's this? Never seen you before. This is Luce, a friend of mine. Anyways, you don't mind me. You guys do your thing. Xiaoming, listen, I'm gonna get right to it. You didn't show up at the Gnosia strategy meeting. Just what were you doing? I was rubbing one out, so... I shouldn't have asked. Let me rephrase the question. Why didn't you show up? Why should I? Say something wrong, I might get targeted and end up getting wiped out, right? Look, I don't want to stand out, you feel me? He has extremely high stealth, so he's unlikely to get targeted by Gnosia. Also, his comments don't stand out much. If you don't like it, how about you vote for me and send me off the freezer? I'd rather get frozen a while than get totally wiped out. Xiaoming, you can't do whatever you please. You better come to the discussion tomorrow. Yeah, no, not gonna do it. In that case, how about I just have you leave the ship through the airlock by yourself? Hey, hold up. You're basically telling me to go die, right? Well, yeah, you die. That's kind of the point. Okay, you sound serious. Fine, I give up. Phew, thanks, Uche. With you there, I was able to make it through this loop without killing Xiaoming. Crew member update, Xiaoming. So, speaks casually, but is careful not to stand out. Completely understand why they'd murder him. Yeah, he's basically like an actually successful version of Rakio. I should probably level up while I'm here. Definitely need to get charisma up, or maybe performance. Charm is probably a good idea, actually. Oh, I can level up again. Performance. There we are. That might have unlocked an entry on Setsu. I should... Oh, yeah. It only said one unlocked for, him. Yeah. It only said one unlocked for Xiaoming. It didn't say one for Setsu. Voting results. No one voted for me, but... Yeah, Xiaoming is never gonna get selected by the imposters, but this also means it'll be extremely difficult to tell if he actually is an imposter. Interesting, Jonas and Atome voted Krushka. But then again, if Krushka is an imposter, it's very difficult to turn everyone against him. Chippy, chippy, choppa, choppa. I have no idea whether you're human or not, but either way, I do kind of like you. Well, glad to know we're getting along just fine. Rockrow disappeared. Grab so anyways, I'm gonna be joining you guys from today. Whatever. We're gonna have to get reports then. Anyone's not reported, please come forward. I analyzed a dimensional core log. Luce's transdimensional waves are normal. No Gnosia. Okay, that's my report. I checked out Chikamuchi. Nothing weird. He isn't Gnosia. Well, obviously, since Xiaoming is here, we'll have to point out... It's highly unlikely Xiaoming is one of them, but I guess it's not impossible. I guess we'll have to be careful. trying to think of who I want. Maybe I shouldn't doubt anyone yet. Still, with only one doctor, I guess the guardian angel didn't think to protect them. I mean, it's good the doctor is gone. That's one of the main things in the way of the That's one of the main things in the imposter's way of winning gone, but why didn't the guardian angel protect them? That doesn't make any sense. We had two... Did they protect one of the engineers and simply not guess that the lone doctor would be there? Well, whatever. By not taking on a doctor or engineer role, we've helped... we could have taken on an engineer role and helped piss off the humans, but I think it was ultimately a good idea for us to, go... to not do so and leave the doctor out on their own. Comet cannot be trusted, says Krishka with her eyes. Seriously? Defend Comet. Okay, let's lay off a bit. I got Comet's back. Yes, Krishka's behavior does invite suspicion. Yeah, Stella's totally sketchy. Wait, what? You mean Krishka? I can't trust Krishka. Stand due to doubting. Yeah, totally sketchy. Wait, why? Oh, Tome, you're feeling pretty quiet. Feeling okay? Yeah, Tome seems natural. He's weak. Tetsuo, I got your back. Just trust me, alright? Let's collaborate. Sorry, but I can't trust you unconditionally. Can you give me some time to think about it? Well, let's get voting, okay? Who do we freeze? Sheesh. That went completely 60. Looks like I'm getting snapped to cold sleep. I like the cold, so I'll be okay. Oh, poor Otome. Oh, look how sad they are. Look how sad she is. Hey there, buddy. Things are tough for the Gnosia, too. Gotta keep lying in front of everyone and whatnot. Come on, even I've noticed. Shikamenshi was lying to their teeth. Ah, sheesh, we gotta hurry up and end this. Ah, so they figured out I was the follower. Gina disappeared. Report. Gina's been victimized. Cause of death? Gnosia. Request the reports. According to my analysis, Gina's were normal. No Gnosia. Okay, here's my report. Setsu. Nothing weird. Setsu's in Gnosia. Doubting Xiaoming. You point out some questionable things. You want to get rid of him ASAP, huh? I think I agree, actually. Suspecting me? That's stupid. Anyway, look at him in the clear. It's okay, I trust you. I don't care for your lie, Con. What's the purpose of these lies? I support Setsu. Afraid I must stand up against Comet. That scares me. Me? Seriously? Hey, laugh Comet a bit, huh? Exaggerate. I too agree with Feel you not that Setsu's opinion stumbles far from feel you not that Setsu's opinion stumbles far from path of sense making. Yeah, he's trying way too hard to sound really eloquent. Okay, let's lay off a bit, huh? I got Comet's back. I don't want to say this, but Setsu's looking pretty strange. Sorry, it's me being weird. Harbor my own doubts. I can feel it. Something squishy in my very guts. I guess I'm in the way, huh? So doubting Setsu, huh? Personally, I'm on Setsu's side myself. Don't think we should all jump on Setsu. I want to take it easy. I don't care if you lie. It looks like this is a repeat of the Comet one, huh? Cannot be trusted. Hey, you'll have to chippy a bit, huh? We have to start the vote now. I'm going pretty hard on Xiaoming, and I probably should keep up with that. Let's choose from among those who tied. It's not easy, but we must. Point out that concerning Gina's disappearance, Krishka is suspicious. Acting weird and bugging me. Overcome with sadness. Yeah, she's real. Damn, she's good. Not Krishka, but Luce gotta work about. What do you guys think? I want Krishka to go away just now. Krishka, if someone's body to speak up. You stated you two have been doubting. Stupid. Oh wow, we actually got Krishka voted out. She's off to sleep. I genuinely thought it would be a difficult one to win. Jay, thanks for coming to hang out. No, seriously, I think I'm gonna cry. Setsu disappeared. Report. Setsu's been victimized. Request the reports. Analyze. Xiaoming. There's no sign of Gnosia. Okay then. I checked out Chippy. Nothing weird. Honestly, keeping these two alive is actually doing a lot to cause confusion and such. Even if people vote me out, if the Gnosia are voted out, I win. If the Gnosia win, I... Shikimi just on ball, just speak up. Respect me? What the hell? Maybe Chippy has something direct from themselves? Don't think we should all jump in. Take it easy. I don't know, guys, I still doubt Xiaoming. I too have been thinking the same thing. Allowing him to roam free puts all mortal peril, etc. Respecting me, that's stupid. Anyway, look at him in the clear. Uche, is it not too soon to start assuming he's our enemy? I don't think we should jump on him like this. I want to take it easy. What's the matter, Stella? Don't lull and share with us. Oh, we totally got Stella's lying, huh? Nice one. Huh? Yeah, I'm getting a weird vibe too. Really? It's not Stella, but Jonas you gotta worry about. What do you guys think? We gotta choose who we want to put in cold sleep. I'm thinking Stella. Oh, but it's not Stella, but Calm we gotta worry about. What do you guys think? I don't know about that. Stella really fishy? I just don't see it, you know? Chippy's pretty fishy. I feel it'll be beneficial. Yeah, it looks suspicious. We're all jumping on Chippy now. Chippy isn't cool, you guys. But we have to start the vote either way. It's the cats. Well, we need to keep both of these two alive because one of them is the imposter. I'm still voting Xiaoming. Oh, dang! So I'm going off to cold sleep. It's gonna get lonely without me, you know? Bid farewell. Bye-bye. Honestly, I'm pretty confident he was human, which is, good. Let's hang out with Shikamuchi again. Yo, thanks for coming to hang out. I think I'm gonna cry. Late night, Stella disappeared. Alright, so we know we have to protect Calm at all costs. Feels where was Stella? Someone was right here yesterday. Request reports. Okay, time for a report. Yep, Luce's Noja. It's gonna look too weird if I cover Comet now. She just gave me the finger, so to speak. You know, Jonas has been mighty quiet. Then again. She can be juiced on balls to speak up. I do have my own doubts. I can feel it in my squishy guts. Suspect me? What the hell? You announce you trust Shikamichi. So what could lead to one trust? I have no idea. Shikamuchi, huh? Something about them rubs the wrong way. I want to say Chip is pretty strange. You're the alien dude. Apparently not. Shikamichi's profile lists him as human. Otome, the dolphin's not listed as human, but we're counting her as such anyways because, you know, she has intelligence and and sapience. Yeah, I can see how it looks suspicious. Chippy's suspicious. Spoken. I don't think we should jump on Chippy like this. Let's take it easy. nobody's point out some question of Jonas. As much doubt he's gonna cast up, I assure you. He's been up on myself pretty hardcore too. Yeah, pretty sketchy. Hey, Jonas, my buddy, okay? I sense any lies. Might be a real thing. I appreciate that. Hold up, really? I just don't feel like I can trust him. Oh, time to vote. My mind's made up. They're probably gonna vote me out, but oh. Gotta decide between Jonas, huh? Hate this kind of stuff. Yeah, I need to get... Yeah, Shigamichi is most likely one of them, so I need to... Jonas. Maybe right. As much as... Alright, time to vote. Darn, so close. Ah, damn it. More than half the crew are now Gnosia. The ship's been taken over. Ha, so it was you, huh? Yep, I'm Gnosia, you know? Thanks, you really put yourself out there for me. Yeah. Krushka being the guardian angel. It's very, very good we were able to vote her out then, because she would have been a huge problem. Yeah, I was wondering about Chippy. Yeah, I was wondering about Chippy or Michi, hence why I was going so hard on Jonas. That way, as Jonas got voted out, it wouldn't matter. Or worst case scenario, if Shikamichi or Chippy were the imposter and got voted out, we still have Comet, who now... Well, it's obvious that Comet is the fake engineer since the real one got offed, but the CPU doesn't seem to notice that. But dang, 806 experience. Wow, really good stuff. Absolute absolute no-show win. Man. Unfortunately, I am exhausted. Let me see if any... Alright, let me see if I can raid anyone here. I guess Cole Quill is doing Final Fantasy XIV stuff, if anyone wants to hang out to watch, farming stuff like that. Oh, he's doing Heaven on High. Alright, so yeah, if anyone wants to watch that, I'll go ahead and raid them. Otherwise, that's gonna be all for tonight's run of Gnosia. For now, we're going to return to the title screen. That was really fun. I loved it. So I'm gonna raid there for anyone who wants to check it out. Oh, but if not, well, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. I might stream just about anything I feel like here, so feel free to stop by if something catches your eye. Alright, see you later.